rusty trombone. She grabs my horn to my delight, knows just how to blow it right. A virtuoso day or night when she blows that rusty trombone. When I pull out my instruments and fiddle by her side, such a sweet accompaniment, she grabs me by my pride. She's a big bottom blower, I'm a fast-paced hugger. When we duet, she's just a low-down sucker. Her mouth to the piece, her lips to her bucket. She blows that rusty trombone. Blow, baby, blow. 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 Astounding, I must say. She fills my heart with rapture when she blows my ass away. Well, I know that the fun hasn't just begun. She digs on her teeth with the tip of her tongue, picking off rust with spit on her thumb when she blows that rusty trombone. Oh, baby, blow, baby, blow, baby, blow, baby, blow, baby. Oh, baby, blow.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, citizens, residents, visitors, and welcome back to the Krayvenstown streaming complex on this Tuesday, the 4th of December 2018, for the Future Past stream. And if it is your first time here, a very warm welcome to Krayvenstown. How are you? I do hope you are well. Let me just grab my flags. We're all good. I remember that I did that about 1 in every 10 streams. And get the old chat up. So, weirdly enough, I decided to switch my times to start between sort of 7 and 7:30 because I kept being too late for my sort of 8:30 start slot. But given the way I'm wired, that's made me a little bit better at starting at around 8:30. I'm going to try and do better from next week. Unfortunately, I've been having the same network issues as before with the new router, so it's not an equipment thing. Won't go into detail about it. I'm going to try and get my ISP to escalate it, but in the meantime, quite literally, I've been having a lot of cutouts. I almost decided to move today's stream to tomorrow because it was just going and going and going up to about an hour before. So hopefully we'll be all right. If it starts cutting it off, I might do sort of a part 2 tomorrow. But let's touch wood that everything will be okay. In addition, we've got some cool things going on. I've got some developments. So I've been looking for a long time trying to think of how to do more with the cred system, the stream currency. If you have Streamlabs extension, you'll find if you're on a desktop and you roll over the screen, you'll get the little square icon in the bottom right hand corner of the stream screen itself, which allows you to do the gambling things, like pick a card or redeem or scratch cards for the gambling, and then redeem your creds, sidequests where you can ask me a question, tell a joke, request a character name in games that allow naming of characters, and so on and so forth. It's been very limited so far. I've always had plans of what to do more with it, and also more that folks can spend it on, because those of you, especially who are regular residents who come and support me time and again, firstly, thank you, much love. But I want there to be a reason, a bit more of a consistent economy of what you can spend it on, and a reason to keep earning more of it, and ways in which to do that. So firstly, I found that I can actually assign a cost value to the sound effects board, and this has a twofold bonus of hopefully encouraging people to use the sound effects board more. I know it's very short at the moment, it's only 6 options, but also to deposit your creds into, so there's a reason to gamble for them. I am working on a whole new website where eventually you'll be able to do the command SFX, and it'll take you to a separate site where a whole crapload will be listed rather than having all the information in my channel panels. And a further version, I might be able to put samples with each one, but it'll be like all the sound effects, what they are, what they say, and what they cost in creds. So that'll be along with being able to ask questions and get Steam, add me on Steam, and the usual stuff that you've already got. There'll be stuff like that. I might, as I get more games from my Humble Bundle and bits and pieces and smaller sort of freebie giveaways, I might do some of those as like special redemptions as well. So there's a 2-for-1 on that, and I'm also going to look into more ways to get them. Obviously at the moment you get them through watching, and if you're watching and you're actually on the screen rather than having it in the background, you can click the little treasure chests that pop up every so often. Additionally to that, you can do the gambling with the Streamlabs extension, which I think is only for desktop, not on mobile, but I could be wrong. And so on and so forth. But I'm going to try and introduce some of the mini games that come with the chatbot. So if I just like flick over to that right now, you've got things like Heist, Duel, and a boss battle, and a free-for-all. I don't know how some of these work. The Duel seems pretty self-explanatory, so I'm thinking that it will be one of the sideshows of the Krayven's Town streaming complex, because it ties in very well with the fact that all the sort of entertainment's around the stream. You've got these things in amongst the main screen, the main show, which is here right now. So Duel will definitely be one where you can challenge another member of Krayven's Town to a duel, and if they accept, you can like win creds off of it. I don't know how boss battle works, but that looks like quite fun, and we could potentially change if it'll allow me to type in some text-based info, some thematic kind of flavor text with it. That'll be perfect, because it's one thing to have a few mini games going on, but if I can add some flavor text to it, I'm going to do it all around creds and things in Krayven's Town you can do, and things tied in with the concept of the streaming complex. Loads more fun, certainly more ways to sort of interact with the stream and do things, and then consequently, and yeah, overall really expand the cred economy. So I've been looking into a bit of that today. Another announcement, I already had a YouTube channel, and I've had one, well, obviously a personal one for years, but I've had one where I was thinking to use it for the stream since about sort of June, July. However, I've realised that it is better. It is definitely better to do that on a completely separate account. So I actually generated a new Google account specifically just for my Twitch. This also serves the additional purpose of if I decide I'm going to completely have my Twitch identity as a separate thing, I'll be able to move my Twitter and Instagram over and have a new email address to associate with them, because at the moment I just converted my Twitter and my Instagram, because I barely use them personally, to be for Twitch related things, mainly Twitter. But yeah, for the I uploaded a test upload of a stream to my own channel, and that was all fine, but I'd have to then go through and edit all my previous videos and my uploads that related to work-based things and my playlist. And I'm like, no, that one's going to be mine, and I'm going to have one that is just for the stream. And anyway, information on that will be coming in, and it'll be going, but I've got some uploads, and I'm going to start storing streams for posterity. The only caveat to that is the only streams that will go up are uninterrupted ones. So where I get network dropouts, I'm not going to try and stitch 2 of them together and that kind of pain in the ass, tell you the truth. So yeah, provided that the network stays stable, we'll be good. But streams will make it onto YouTube and be stored there forever, as opposed to for only 14 days or 1 month or whatever it is for an affiliate. So fingers crossed, Talk pull their thumbs out their bums. Other than that, I've had a pretty good day. Had a very productive morning. I was up at 9, had to go to an appointment. I've got some calls in. A really interesting new opportunity for digital project management on a government project. The only fly or turd in that punch bowl, unfortunately, is a security background check I have to do. Now, I know I am one of England's most wanted, as Hamps would say, but turns out to pass a security background check, or you need to have been in the country for 5 years. Now, I lived abroad up until summer 2015, for 5 years. Hey, Citizen Cardassians, hello. Good to see you, mate. And yes, Steam ad redeemed now, as you found out earlier. Long story short, I've been back in this country for 3.5 years. Obviously, I grew up here, and that was all fine up until 2010. But it turns out it's not how the fact that I'm naturalised. I have a British passport. I have a UK driving licence. I've got all my I've got everything you could ever need to be completely legit. Hence the emote. But the simple fact I've been not back in the country for at least half a decade really might scupper my ability to apply for this role or even put myself forward, which kind of sucks, but it's being looked into. Truth be told, I'm not hopeful from what I was told, but it's a shame because I tick all the boxes for it perfectly and it seems really interesting. But that's a story for another day. That's what's been going on. Hey, Citizen Ordelian, hello. With all that said, good evening. How are you doing? Here's Marker. I thought you'd be quick off the mark for the old Chrono Trigger evening, future past evening. Welcome on in, all you lovely people. So, are you wearing pants? Let me answer that in the form of a riddle. Maybe. Right then, let's get straight on with things. Let's get cracking, and hope to goodness that the network holds out. So where we last were, we just finished off. Hey, Citizen Naomi! Look at all the lovely citizens coming on in. How are we, folks? How's life? How's job? How's the family? How's picking three-piece suites with matching luggage? So yeah, we had we just did Mother Brain at the and not the Metroid one, the Mother Brain here, the creator of Robo, aka Cannibal. So he's now got his Terra Arm. Well, she got the Terra Arm and an additional sort of best weapon, it seems, Crisis Arm, with a bonus attack if he gets really low on health. So that's all good. We also did Luca's side quest about a painful memory, although I don't think it was a side quest, it was a very small little bonus bit on the back of another. Chrono's back with us and alive after we got to the top of Death Peak and dealt with that, even despite some mishaps. So as of right now, I'm thinking we are gonna jump back to the end of time and speak to What's-His-Face again. Crisis Arm is basically useless. I have to admit, the power reduction for what it is seemed a bit pants. Disembark. Right, the end of time. I'm gonna have a little speech. We got Magus, we got Marla, aka Mandy, named after Andy Aldrich, Frog, aka Sharp, and Ayla, aka Bootylicious. And I think we'll put Chrono at the head of the party again. That'll be the other menu. There we go. You're the leader, now you're back alive and stuff. And let's talk. Oh man, you wish to fight Lavas, correct? Many powers, labor, yeah. So that's telling us how I can go around fighting Lavas. I've read it many times before, hence my skipping past it. It's very powerful at critical health, but that requires staying at critical health without dying. Yeah, that seems a bit redundant, really, doesn't it? Hang on, let me just move this up. There we are. Glimpses of events and places and people. So I'm going to get the information on the side quest again. Right, a fugitive in the Middle Ages, Ozzy maintains an evil hideout. I reckon that's going to be one related to Magus, because it seems each thing he talks about is a side quest for a particular character. With the exception of, there was one to regrow a forest, which was for this lady Fiona, who's a sort of NPC. Robo has a part in that. It was a sort of mini one for Robo and Luca, but it's very nice sort of regrowing a forest. Okay, and there's a very special stone that can shine its light on each generation from the distant past to the far future. Goes to the lofty night in the Middle Ages. Objects in the Middle Ages that sparkle like a rainbow. One of you is... this one. One of you is close to someone who needs help. Find this person fast. That must be the one we've done. That was Luca's mother. Okay. I'm reckoning... Let's bring Magus in and head to the Middle Ages. See if we can do something about Ozzy or whatever it is. Ozzy maintains an evil hideout. Hey, Gar, how you doing, man? How have you been liking Chrono Trigger so far? Loving it, loving it. I haven't managed to avoid some small spoilers, but I think we need healing wise. We need keep Chrono in the party because he hits like a train. We'll bring in Bootil for theft. And we'll need... Well, she'll be theft and healing because she can kiss as well. And we'll bring in Redweird because this is going to be his quest. I'm assuming it's... you kind of should bring him. Bring Ayla with you if you're doing Ozzy. Alright, there you go. CT is in my top 3 games of all time. You are a man of taste and decency. Confused the hell out of me when I was a kid. The last phrase is actually telling you to talk to party members. Ah, okay. Oh, of course, yes, Hismarki, you mentioned last time, and when we spoke to one, it gave a hint, so we speak to Luca. Don't put us through that again. Solar energy was used aeons ago, well before Lavos energy existed. Might be just a thing we need to defeat Lavos. Oh, well that's the far future. Okay. So her quest is, I guess, begins in the year 2300. I can't believe this, I'm so happy. What you up to, Father? Father, right, we should take her to the present day then. Oh, come on. Sharpie McSharpface. Look at you. Ladies weeping over you right and left. Well, what can I say? The night spirit which wanders. Alright, that's a Middle Ages one. Yeah, I was going to guess that one was for him. Can't be. Can't be whom. Okay, so that's a Middle Ages one in that castle. I don't recognise that castle at all. Robo, we've done you. Now that Chrono's here, everyone's cheerful, and he hasn't got anything to say. I shall be waiting for you. Look at that disappointed crouch. Alright, so Robo we're basically done with now until we're ready to face Lavos. Board the pussy wagon, yes. Full speed ahead. We'll go to Magus's time, which is also the medieval period. Middle Ages. It's this very odd sort of daytime network cable news music. It doesn't strike me as like time travel music. And it's like, and now today's top stories. Huh. Oh, we're back. Oh, there's a paradox right there. We're back in the Middle Ages, and bloody. Oh, I've got to stop and briefly talk to him. Last time, Robo was a combine harvester. Now he's a scarecrow. Oh, okay, we're on the world map. We can't. That is a rather funky. I love that little sort of paradox. Although it's not a paradox, he's at the end of time, but right now he's here, so we can see him in multiple time places. You named a time-travelling jet the Pussy Wagon. That may or may not have been at a viewer's request. I actually can't remember, but yes, and I'm committed to it. Ah. See, there's this evil tower here. I just realised I actually don't know where I'm going. I probably should have spoken to Magus and gotten a clue. Oh, that looks like that looks like an evil castle of a sort. Oh no, wait a minute. This was the one in Sharp's mind, and this is like an impossible continent. I've never been here before, except for flying. Hello. Come on in. Oh, I just did. But thank you all the same, good sir. Alright, they've all got sort of standard stuff. We don't need any of that. You're dying. Oh, well, I'm glad you're dying of good humour. Mid-tonic. I think we got enough money. We can probably get ourselves a few more full tonics, because everyone's tough enough to really need those as the default now. We made bank off that last quest. The one in the future. There was like 15,000 and 50,000 gold available, which is awesome. Oh, you can only buy them in batches of 10 at a time. Okay. Make that a round number. Let's get another 9. Make it a nice even 50. Ether's a hot garbage. Mid-ether. Wow, that's actually quite rare for a place to sell mid-ether. So let's get another couple of those. Revives and shelters we're fine. Actually, again, make it a divisible of 5. I'm one of those tireless obsessives that likes to have my round numbers in my inventory items. Chorus Inn. There's surprisingly few NPCs here. She'll just literally cafe. Ah, hello. I wish Toma would stay put for a change. I have no idea who that is, but sure. My tools have been stolen. I can't get any work done now. This bloody guy again. Hey, Andy, welcome in, mate. Toma. Hey, Chrono, I finally got a lead on the rainbow shell. Oh, Christ, yes! He kept banging on about some magical rainbow MacGuffin ages ago. I haven't seen this guy in forever. But there's something odd going on. Oh, can you hang on to this for me? 1 Toma's Pop. What the hell? If I don't return, come to my grave and pour this on my headstone. Gee, isn't this morbid? Oh, yes. Oh, that's his soda. He's been banging on. We've been buying him soda all game. What's a rainbow shell, Gar? Bear in mind, I've never played this before, hence blind playthrough in the tags and exclamation blind in the title. So try not to give anything away that I haven't really encountered before. That's not pop, it's whiskey. Okay. Let's see if I can organise that. I didn't even necessarily know it's a reward. It could be a plot device for all I know. So, like I say, it's completely blind. And anything that's upcoming like that, just please don't give it away. What it is. Is that like a key item or something, or an accessory? Ah, here we are. Oh, we can't do anything with it. Improved lighting tonight. Is it? Oh, right. Yeah, I moved like the little desk lamp I've got essentially closer to my face. Thanks, Andy. Yeah, no, I figured. I basically am I'm doing the best I can with my current. Well, you've seen where I stream from. It's not all set up for it. As best I can do, but yeah, cheers. 10 years ago, a beast was seen carrying something into the northern ruins. Treasure, perhaps. Oh, okay. Let's go and check them out then. Oh, am I stuck? Get out the way. Oh, stupid woman. Walking at roughly the speed of an asthmatic ant with some heavy shopping. You look a lot better. Only on very narrative-heavy games, Gar. Like this one, it's just all about the story, and it's so old that and popular that everyone sort of played it. People can't really help themselves. The other ones, I'm more lax on it. It's the right place. I have a feeling I'm not in the right one. Tech. I'll take that how it's meant, Andy. Thank you. Yeah, no lighting's actually changed at all, really. Hey, leave Bootle alone. I've literally got one desk lamp that's on a lever, and I've rotated it closer to my face, I think, to try and mute some of the shadows. Tech. Maybe lightning. Is there an armor? Much better. Well, that's a plus. MP Buster. Oh, what the shit, man! These guys are really hard. Oh my god, they did that right before dying, you cheap bastards. Oh wow, they are very, very aggro heavy. Alright, well, Tails... Oh, Christ, now we've got to give her an ether. Let's try... Luminaire. MP Buster is the cheapest suicide move ever. I know, right? It's apparently common revenge tech late game. It's very annoying. Grudge, apparently, alright. Okay, well that... What the hell happened to his health? Okay, we're not hanging around in here too much. I don't trust where I'm at, and it's beating the living piss out of me. Jesus. I found a good way... Oh, found a good way to improve my face, though. Started wearing a pizza box. 200% sexier. Oh, don't. That's ridiculous, Andy. You're a very sexy man. Got one hyper ether. Okay, well, I can't get through that door anyway. I don't like it here. Oh, come on! Oh, fuck these guys. Right up the bum pipes. Have a double dose of lightning. To the faces. And... Tailspin. Just like the 90s DuckTales spin-off with Launchpad McQuack. I think that was literally called Tailspin. Oh, bloody hell. Magus's lightning did crazy good damage. These little weird sort of chubby knights are incredibly tough. Okay, physical attacks are utterly useless. Tailspin was the one of Baloo, set in the 30s, yeah. It had a bit of an Indiana Jones-y vibe in terms of... Oh, you stole our main mage's MP, go... Right, I'm getting out of here. This place is getting me very salty already. I mean, okay, they dropped good XP, and Redway learns Magic Wall. Nice. Run away! Ooh, Tailspin! Hey, Citizen Piney, how you doing? Is it actually possible to leave? Or am I up a particular creek without a particular instrument? Oh, thank goodness. Right, we're getting in a shelter and we're getting the balls out of here. I don't think that place was right because when we talked about a vengeful ghost, it pointed at this exact castle, and that was for Frog. I reckon we've got to go down to Medina Village. That's where all the weird little magic monster creatures live. And last I checked, they were worshipping a statue of Ozzy in the present day. They're dancing around it, and they're all really unfriendly to you. They're all like, here, pay a bajillion gold for these basic items. So chances are we've got to head in that general vicinity. that's Fiona. That's the bridges. That's the human bit. That's Fiona's house currently. Everything's changed. I'm a bit stuck. The worst thing is though is when the pizza box, let's see, gets distorted because it's holding a human head. The shape of pizza box and the picture on the box is the same as my head. It feels bad when your head is actually pizza shaped. A perfectly round pizza shape. How geometrically pleasing. Hey, Prudish, how you doing, bud? Is this... No, this isn't it. There should be a little, like, dinky, wanky blue pyramid. Yeah, you're all humans. I don't care about that. I have no idea how to get to that bloody chest. Or is it purely ornamental? There's, like, one here, and then there's one behind it. And then there's one behind the shopkeeper as well. I can't get into the back of his house. Never mind. Good man. I'm doing very well, thank you. It's good. It's been a little while since I caught you, mate. How you been? What you been up to? How is Trix? Ah, here's the. Oh, hang on a minute. Isn't that to the north? That's the castle, and that's the monastery. Where's medieval Medina? Sure I'm in the right place. Is it down here? No, I can't remember. Where's Ozzy's bloody hideout? Maybe it was that little dark tower after all. Yes! Naomi, doing good. How's everyone? What did I miss? Did you meet the... Yes, we just beat the Mother Brain side quest the end of last week. Was kicking our ass until we left one screen on. And Naomi, guys, it's my 40th birthday. I missed when it was fun to get a year older. I feel legit sad. Well, happy birthday, folks. Can we please get some happy birthdays and legits in for and Piney, 36 as well. Can we get some double legits, folks? Can you share if you're a citizen? Please give us some legit spam from Naomi and Piney. Very well, as the phrase goes, Naomi, life begins at 40. A very happy 40th. That's a big deal. That's a major one. And Piney, 36. Congratulations as well. That's awesome. Yeah, or spam whatever emotes you may have. Prudish is leading the charge there. Come on, citizens. Come on, citizens. If you have a sweet, sweet flag next to your name, let's give them some legitness. Let me just see what... Medina Village, the one near the Blue Pyramid in the present. Yeah, I remember that bit. Ah, Aussie's fort. Okay, this is the one we're after. Currently... Oh, here we go. We got some dialogue. We found him. Let me just catch up on chat. Yep. The one that contains self. Yeah, well, we found it. His markers. I swear the village isn't there in medieval times. There we go. Darkens. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff indeed. How have you been celebrating to both Naomi and Piney? Piney, what have you done to enjoy your successful lapse of the sun? So, how did I do his voice? I'll probably have to make up a new one. I can't remember Ozzy's voice. Did I give him Kermit the Frog? Or... Come on in. This is the great Ozzy's... That's just like a fat German child. Come on in. This is the great Ozzy's place. That'll work. What the... Whoa! You're the great Redweird! Oh, Redweird needs to be here for this. You're doing well, Ozzy. The nerve! Deserting your fellow mystics to serve these humans? You're a traitor! You're not our king! My husband is 36 and it makes me feel old. He says it's okay because he looks older than me. Oh, there you go. I was so impressed when he said what your job was going to be, Naomi. Keep doing that voice, it reminds me of home. Alright, Prudish, I will. I shall. Why did you desert us? Oh, good. Alright, this is going to prove some interesting bants. We've got Magus in the party. Wonder if we'll see the rest of them. You pesky, low-down, good-for-nothings! Achtung! I mean, ooh! I'll have you begging for mercy. That sounds faintly sexual. Flee! Oh, yes, here they come. Is the rest of the Red Hot Chili Peppers arriving? Oh, no, just her with her ludicrous cape.
You sent for me? Well, if it isn't Sir Redway. Who'd you bribe to get in here? Traitors like you deserve a beating.
Bitch. Yes, Angel Queen with the new job. Naomi, how's the work with the nursing and so on and stuff going? Because you crushed it on your nursing course. I know you're looking around for some new things.
Oh, great, Ozzy. Stand back and let me take care of these cretins.
What are you calling a cretin? Bumfluff face. Good genetics. My wife's same age as me, but to demonstrate the difference, we showed our new friend our wedding picture, and the comment was, "Mrs. Druid, you look so gorgeous." Piney, what the hell happened? Oh, that's horrible. That's very funny, but Flea is a guy. He said so. I'm a guy doing a high pitched voice, which I think matches Flea, considering his ensemble absolutely perfectly. So I should keep my insults and just call him a little bitch as a dude. Oh, I'm counting on you, Flea. Float, float, float.
Get ready for a slapping good time.
Jesus Christ, you're an extra for Team Rocket, you absolute peen-ass. I love a good pun, but... Oh my god. Careful, your bishiness is showing. Pfft. That barely hurt. Let's do it. I tell you what, actually. Wrong one. Let's have a... charm. I want to see if you got anything fancy-pantsy for us. Presents! Oh, that sucks. Maybe we'll try it again. Do a double damage spin cut. We just got something new. Magic Wall. Ups an ally's magic defense. So I think that'll prove quite useful. Let's put it on her. Down, down, down. All right. Let's try it. Let's try and steal again. I reckon she's holding out. Doesn't want to pay for her round. Really, nothing. Oh, all right. We'll stick a magic wall on you as well. Just because they're single target things, we'll make good with that. Alright, how much protection does that get? Oh, a lot. Like 75%. That's sweet. Right, we'll give it one more. Because it might be, it might mean that they're very, very well protected. Nah, okay, I'm going to assume she's carrying Shaggle. Right, time to show what a real mage can do. Dark Bomb. Let's do some shadow damage. Enjoy. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh my god, is she dead? What an absolute joke.
Oh, just you wait. We'll teach you a lesson. Yeah.
You get any nice birthday presents? Piney Drew, did Mrs. Piney... Actually, never mind. She's got equipment. Unfortunately, then, I clearly didn't have a high enough skill on Charm or something, because at 3, the only thing Ayla used against her was Charm, and she didn't drop anything, so that sucks. No Nurse Naomi yet, Krayven. I'm going to wait until after the holidays and start looking. Hopefully I find a position in a hospital so I can pay these crazy student... Oh, goodness, yeah, nursing school is expensive. Yes, it is. It's very... especially in the States. I got a sweet new fancy case for my Switch. Hey! Now, speaking of cases for the Switch, the talented Whitepaw has gone and mocked up a 3D model for a special kind of case. If you check it out at Artisan's Alley. And... oh, nice. I think Chrono's confused. Oh, hey, Citizen Angel Queen! I see, I've already seen the countdown. I have a feeling I know what's coming. But once I wasn't caught by it, but thank you so much for the 75 biddies. Your name comes up bright green on my chatbot where I can read on a Tuesday. Thank you so much for 75 biddies, and no bum fudge yet. Nyahaha. Counted. Finally counted one. I think Chrono's Confused was my favourite ability when I was younger. It's actually I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. And how are you doing, Citizen Angel Queen? Anyway,
Howdy! You're nothing but common thieves! Anyone who tries to steal my treasure is looking for a very cruel death. And away we go!
we're up against 2 blue trolls. Yeah, go for it, Gnome. It's pretty cool stuff he's done. What are they doing? You just dropped them on a treadmill into a pit. You ups. Oh my god. Ozzy's good for some comic relief. I'll give him that. God damn it. Who was that? Thank you, Andy, for the 75 bits. Well played. I appreciate that.
Ozzy's in a pickle!
More like a gherkin.
Out of here!
Huh. He has a lot of escape techniques. Thank you very much, Mr. Andy, sir. And yeah, it looks like you were freezing off your extremities this morning. It's a sharp frost in the UK here, folks. I imagine that was much the case across a lot of Europe.
You still haven't given up? Well, how about a good thrashing?
Slash! Right, apparently he's carrying equipment. You rang. Oh, I love it. He's doing Lurch from the Addams Family.
Slash, don't let me down.
It's mostly just running away. At first, I really didn't want to slice and dice you, but now it sounds kind of fun. His face looks like one of those cheap blow-up sex dolls when he goes... Right. I'm going to try and do a lot more charms and stuff. Let's go for a confuse. Again, nothing. Will that do anything? Whoa! Holy balls, that was powerful. Oh, good advice, Gar. Pfft, that was pathetic. Well, he's not going to use any magic, so... Oh, don't bother stealing from him. As to expensive blow-up sex dolls, some of them run up like tens of thousands of dollars, apparently, in a documentary I read. Watched. I'm just going to keep digging. Where's he gone? Oh my god, is he already gone? Super Slash. I've taken genuinely more Super Slashes in a toilet. As I'm not au fait with the blow-up sex dolls market. Well, and a random little aside about sex dolls. I've got a small story about that. Sorry, I just realised I think my ratios of the game are a bit out of whack. Yeah, it's too stretched. Excuse me a second, folks. I'm just going to adjust the window. There we go. That's a little better. Alrighty, on with the show. Huh, I can see a treasure chest just behind that. Classic. He's got a full-on Addams Family haunted house.
Come on, sweethearts.
I get the distinct impression that this is a decidedly bad idea. Waha! Gotcha. Well, I'm not anywhere near it. Hey, fuck you. Meh. Oh wow, that actually hurt quite a lot. Got a full ether. Whoop-de-doo. I've got tons of potions. Sorry, what am I looking for? Items, yeah. Use up some of these mid-tonics. Sorry, I had a complete brain freeze for a second there. Because I'm a little bit paranoid now about MP busters coming along. But so I'll just play it safe. Oh, okay.
Not so fast, friends. I'm not going to make it that easy for you.
Right, we'll have a crack at stealing from them now, maybe. Well, if I missed it, I missed it, his marker. It's like I say, blind playthrough for the... As I keep saying, blind playthrough.
Aussie pants!
Flea vest.
Slasher 2! They're literally telling me what they've got.
These unique items make us invincible!
The Great Aussie, Super Slash, and, right, well, yoink. Well, actually, that hits for quite a lot, to be fair. Right, let's get some magic protection up. And we got the... Oh, we got 1 times Aussie pants. Well, there you go, your pants, dickhead. Delta Force 3 monster technique. Cool. Savage. What's that going to do? Okay, quite a lot. Spin cut him. Why you got to steal a man's pants? Why Are they actually the British definition of pants, the proper definition of pants? Underwear. They're boxer shorts. Alright, cool. Fighting Piccolo. Come on, Bootle, you're fast. Next, we'll do a charm on Yao. And do a confuse on Aussie. I didn't actually see if she dropped something. Watch this freak wear a thong or something. Hey, Evil Jess. Okay, that slapped him for quite a lot. Let's put a magic wall up on Ayla. She seems to be suffering a lot from that Delta technique. Ooh, okay. Let's keep her alive. Yeah, by all means go for Redway with that. He's pretty well defended. Alright. I don't know. I didn't actually... Did anyone see if I managed to successfully steal something from the camp one? Alright, let's see this time. Oh, God! Hey, Darkens, thank you very much. Okay, oh shit. Right, item. Revive. We'll have to have, God, they're so piss weak individually. Well, Chrono's basically invulnerable in this fight, seemingly. That's gonna sting a bit. Okay, we'll have him take a massive tonic in a second. You take a full tonic. And you do another technique on Aussie with Confuse. You take a full tonic. Okay, what I'm going to try and do is just kill... Obviously didn't get the Slasher from Slash. I'm going to try and steal from Slash. There we are. Right, Prism Beam Darkness. Darkness! How did Chrono get 999 hit points? I'll check his equipment in a second. He's wearing something that buffs it, and it's just quite random it's landed on that exact amount. Slasher 2. Alright, we've got that one. I think that's just one left. stick another full tonic on Ayla. I still got to get Flea's vest, I think. Is Delta Force a counterattack? Did it just spam it? I'm not sure, actually. They just spam it. Alright, there you go. Oh, Christ. There goes Ayla again. Right, Chrono's just immortal. I clearly should have put some anti-fire armor or something on for this. Right, I'll have Chrono do revive. It's better than doing...
I want to live locally.
Jamie, Kinder, thank you very much for the follow. Residency to Krayven's town is granted. Lodgings are being prepared. Please ignore the screams. Crap, we don't have enough mana for life. Folks, can we please give Jamie a warm welcome to Krayven's town, the newest member of our charming little community. Let's do a revive on Ayla once again, and a full tonic. Yeah, looks like gets hit with a tech, they all use Delta. Yeah, okay, fair enough, Gar. I think you're onto something there. Right, well, what I want to do now is get the vest, and then we can start unloading some AoE. It may be both. Oh, fair play, Prudish. It was still the thought that counted. Let's see if we can lightning to them. Let's throw an ether at Chrono. He's looking a bit worse for wear. Oh shit! I don't think I got the thing off of Flea. Damn it. I got 2 out of 3. Fair enough. I didn't expect it to be that piss weak. I was doing all the damage to Ozzy. You did not. Ah,
Want to hear
fiddlesticks.
something terrible? Paper. See? I told you it was terrible.
Oh my god. Thank you for that outstanding pun. The fight ends when Ozzy is defeated. Oh. Alright, well I didn't get the vest. That's too bad. But let's see what we got. What are the Ozzy pants? I'm curious what these are. Right, the slasher... Oh, the slasher 2 is good. Nice. What the f... They're a helmet? They're a really good helmet. Seriously, one of the best helmets probably in the whole game is a pair of manky fat frog pants. You gotta wear the pants on the head. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Okay. That's totally normal. Right, so Safe Helm is very good. He's wearing, what does a Vigil Hat do? Seems Bootil is going to get the most out of it. What was the Time Hat doing? I'll prevent stop and slow. Alright, I'm sure, I think Bootil will have the least qualms about wearing a pair of manky animal pants on her head. They have negative effects. Alright. Well, there we are. We'll just have to live with very negative effects. Not like she wears pants at all. You might want to... Alright. Well, let me just grab these 2 chests. A dash ring. And a sight cap. Coolio. Right, there seems to be a secret passage, he says. The thing about secret passages, they're actually not all that easy to find. Maybe if I pull one of the candlesticks. Ah! Angel Queen, what happened? Is this one of these ones where you have to stand in the exact right spot? Maybe it's not up against a wall. Maybe it's through the floor. Oh! That, okay. Thank you once again for the 75 biddies. Right, baby. I'm going backtrack against the advice of a veteran saying there's a secret passage. Ah, boom. Oh! Alright, that was worth checking out. Magic tab! Alright, kudos, thank you, here's a marker. Doomsicle. That sounds like a popsicle laced with cyanide. A gloom helm. And a gloom cape. Why do I get the feeling that this is going to be gear for, Magus, aka Redweird? Doomsicle. Attack up when an ally falls, and a significant boost to his damage overall. Alright. Safe helm, gloom helm. Protects status, that's pretty cool. What was the safe helm doing again? Cuts all physical damage by a third, that's pretty good. Blue mail, gloom cape. The blue mail absorbs 100% of water damage. The gloom cape is just tougher. I think I'll leave the blue mail. Cuts physical damage. Lightning by 50. Chaos load helm. I want to see what happens with these Aussie pants, and I might switch to the safe helm. I think Aussie pants drain hit points. Oh, it'd been funny to find that out. Come on, we all love that bit alert, yeah. But when Krayven keys over dead for a heart attack, we know who to blame. Well, yourself, yeah, that'll be Angel Queen, Darkens, Andy, Tormund, a veritable clown car of delightful Cravenstown bit trolls. Sorry, yes, anyway, I was going to quickly just grab a couple more tonics, top myself up. Haven't saved for a bit, actually. Sorry, I'm being a bit dirty with that one. I had some horrible trouble trying to do legit saves all the way through last time, so I'm being a little bit sneaky. Sorry. Oh, great minds. It's Magus's ultimate equipment. Yeah, it seemed like a bunch of his best stuff, but the specialized stuff is usually a better choice. Yeah, it seemed that way.
Redway, you lied when you said you wanted to create a world of evil. You used me.
Oh, how dreadful. Say, can you hear that? It's the sound of the Reaper.
I can't lose. What would become of my mystics? I must win.
Use him like a napkin. What the? Oh, god damn it. She's the one I wanted to... Alright, stop being confused. Item. Where's something that heal status? Now, can she steal anything from him while he's, I don't know, in that particular state? We got a second pair of Aussie pants. Well, kudos to him. Oh dear. Oh, hello. There's some other targets. Huh.
Gotcha.
She's confused. Or wanting snooze. I can't believe I haven't made the link between Ayla and the giant Amazon women from Futurama.
Me want snoo. Out me way.
Crud. I take it that's meant to happen.
Adios, amigos.
Where did he learn that word in those words in a world where Spanish clearly does not exist? They were speaking pretty passable English 65 million years ago, where humans sort of pretty much stayed identical to their current form for all that time. Aussie pants do confuse too, I guess. At least you can cure it. Oh, is that an effect of the Aussie pants? Yeah, those are his brown pants. He had extra pants. I was thinking, like, you know what? Maybe they're not manky, dirty pants. He clearly takes his personal hygiene quite just for shits and giggles. Mainly shits, because I don't know. These seem to be the clean Aussie pants. He probably hasn't had a chance to stick skid marks all over them just yet. We need to get an ether or so. Alright. Aussie pants have HP down and confuse. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll leave it then, because they got incredible defense stats on them, but that's kind of shit. Do the Vigil hat. Bootylicious, you can have the safe helm. Speaking of which, I think we'll get on some the red absorbs fire hits. We seem to be coming up against a lot of fire damage. An Aeon suit. Ruby vest is 50%. Oh, it's identical to a red vest. Right. Let's try that again.
Never! You will never defeat me!
We keep getting hit by fire magic. Right, so don't hit the one on the left, apparently.
It's been raining for 3 days without stopping. My wife is in depression. She is standing and looking through the window. If the rain doesn't stop tomorrow, I'll have to let her in.
That's fantastic timing. That's very, very mean. On the DS, the description is disgusting pants that reek of Aussie. Oh, God. Alright, so he isn't that clean.
No, not that switch.
Right, his pet cat just came in. That is an absolutely outstanding villain death screen.
Wrong lever.
The past is dead. It was all just a dream. Oh, quit being such a bloody moody goth. Goodness sake. Alright then, that seems to be all the best gear for Magus. That was a relatively simple side quest. He's a vampire and still a better one than Edward. Every vampire is better than Edward. Vampires don't fucking sparkle. Magus has been a moody... That's true. Even as a kid, he was an obnoxious little shit when his name was... whatever. I hated that little kid character of the Sky People. Such a... Just like, I hope dingoes eat you. Janus, that was it. He was a pain in the anus. I was literally about to sort of do that, like, alright, I want to jump forward and see what happens. I wonder what happened, as if you don't know exactly his market. That's a fun way to put it. Alright. Not that bit. Where am I going? We need to find Medina Village, which is down here. That looks to be it, I think. Could be wrong. Oh, Mayor's Manor. No, this is all the humans. East. Right. Aha. Northern Ruins. Again, we haven't been here before. What's this place? Mayor's Manor. Stay away from the ruins. The structural damage is severe. Alright. I've actually never been in them in the present. Old structure of the... Okay, well, this is more east than I really intended, but let's just drop a save quickly. A normal one, that is. Oh, of course. I couldn't remember his marker how to do it. Ah. Okay. Alright, let's go and see Medina Village first. We are currently... Ah, okay, so it's northeast. Northeast. Got it. Diddly-doo. I think. Yeah, yes, this looks very mid... Yeah, there's the little blue pyramid. I'm pointing my cursor at every landmark and naming them for you. I don't think it's helping. Well, they were dancing around a statue of Ozzy at Medina Square. What's going on here now? Oh, a giant pile of nothing. Great weather. Yeah, Racia. Oh my god, they're a lot friendlier. Great weather. Why do I always get stuck doing this? What, walking into a wall? Oh, the Black Omen, the Black Omen. We will smile on the Black Omen always. Okay, so they're still a little bit evil. Right, let's go to the market. You know those kids' heads? I think I know they want their pants on their heads. They do literally have split anus heads. Hey there, how can I help you? Oh goodness, they're much nicer now. What do you have for sale? Oh, you have absolute garbage for sale. Oh, actually, the Lumen Robe isn't garbage. Demon Edge is weak. It's got actually better defense than what she's got on right now. Are these cheaper prices than normal? Whoa, they really are. Holy crap. Those are way cheaper. Oh, sick. I like that. Oh, now they're no longer evil. They're generically super nice. Oh, that is quite cool. Alright, nice one. Yeah. That's way, way cheaper. That's a nice sort of conclusion to Magus's arc. Right, Medina Inn. I just want these people are... It's so peaceful. That does seem to be the case. Does that mean that giant war never happened? Grooving on life. Or whatever herbs you're smoking. Hey, this stuff's mighty tasty. 10 gil... Wow, that is cheap. But no. Might actually be cheaper than buying a shelter. Where are those nice people that you always get portal into? Because the time warp thing is in this cupboard, and these people are actually already generally quite pleasant. They said like most of us don't like humans, but so I want to see what they're like now. Hey guys, long time no see. What's up? Okay. Gonna run a ferry between Truce and Medina soon. Oh wow. Awesome. Okay, well that's very lovely. I wonder if there's anyone here still. The forest ruins. I have a feeling like there's a whole... Well, I know a feeling. There's a whole bunch of black chests with emblems on them and stuff. The ones that are sealed with a mysterious power that I haven't yet got. But I'll have to just see whichever ones I manage to find. Now is the present. I'm going to pop over and give those ruins over here, the present day ones, a little look around and see what's what. Just as a quick aside. Oh. Ah. You know what? No. I reckon that's someone we're supposed to talk to with, Frog in the party. So, let's, jump back to the future. End of time. Disembark. Now then. If I take, well, I'll just de-equip a few folks. So I'm constantly switching party members. I've got to remember to, like, Gloomhelm. Give back the blue mail and just put on a blue vest for now. Yeah, actually, I can switch it at any time, even when they're in different, like, places and points of existence. You can still swap gear with them all the time, so actually there's not much to worry about there. But I'm going to take him out and put Sharp in. I'm just going to talk to him. You got whacked because you're weak. Going my way. Alright, so weak always strive to be weaker. Man, he's such a dick. Okay, Sharp is actually pretty good in a fight and he can heal. Ayla's good in a fight and she can heal and steal. I think I'll keep the party like this. But let's equip Brave Sword. That's the best one we've got. Okay. He's got the white. Put on the white mail. And no, the rainbow helm's still really good. Actually, you put on the blue mail. So you can absorb lightning and a bit of water and some lightning. And what was the gold stud doing? Because the rage is quite good for the counter attacks. Just want to see what the charm top was doing. Oh, charm power up. Yeah, I want her to keep that. See, Chrono's got a gold earring. Oh, that's why he's on 999. The gold earring was giving him extra hit points. I think. Oh! We did get the flea vest! Oh, thank God. Oh, whoa, look at those stats. Magic defense plus 12. Oh, brilliant. We got all three of them then. We got 2 sets of Aussie pants, the flea vest, and the 2. He's going to eat lightning and shit thunder. You know it. Oh, that's brilliant. I completely missed that we got it the first time. I guess if you choose to steal, you automatically get it. Wicked. We got all 3. We got all 3. Oh, that's brilliant. Right, what was the gold stud doing? Just for a second, stick on... We got a dash ring as well, whatever that does. Oh, it makes his speed plus 3. And the gold stud... Oh, MPU's cut by 75. Let's give that to... give that to Chrono, actually. Because he's got the revive. Gold stud. His hit points are still solid. Right, we're all tooled up, recovered. We're going to go and do Frog's quest now. Board the pussy wagon, absolutely. Speed maxed out at 16, so 3 points is a lot. I just noticed that it jumped from 13 to 16 for Magus, and it just went to 2 stars. So I guess 2 stars means you've maxed that stat, which is quite nice of them to sort of show that it reaches a cap. Right, so full speed ahead. So we want to go to the year, what was it, 1000. We saw that ghostly guy in the Northern Ruins, wasn't it? Take a little victory sip. Awesome. Okay, year 1000. Let's all wake up in the year 1000. And southeast. What's that? I am all a curious. What is this? Oh. This is rather sound. The great adventurer Toma Levine rests here. Oh, do we need to pour yes. Oh, this is cool. Hey, Daniel. How you doing, man? We poured soda on his... Oh, hey, dude. Hello. My God, he's still alive? Or is that his ghost? Chrono. Long time no see. I've located the rainbow shell. Oh, cool. To the northwest of this island is a large island called the Giant's Claw. You can find the shell there. Daniel, how are you? Ah! Cool. But beware, there are many beasts about. Time to shove off. Oh, whoa, he was waiting there for like 350 odd years. You guys are a riot a minute. See ya. Damn, what a badass. Oh, well, that's rather cool. That was a little aside that I wouldn't have otherwise touched. Let me do a little... It's Daniel, I didn't... Actually, you're a... level select streamer, aren't you? And those of you see in the warm-up, when I'm doing my bits, I've got the 3 things. I've got level select, streamers connected, and DGDS. Level select is an excellent community that have recently made me one of their official streamers. Daniel is as well, so do go and check him out. It's generally a good verification for quality. Right then, let's go into the Northern Ruins and speak to this fellow. Hello. Okay, shit. Oh, and it's a boss. Whoa, that's Cyrus. That's the knight that the Frog was the Sharp was a squire to when he was still human. Well, first things first. Let's see if you got anything valuable there, Mr. Cyrus, sir. He's an enraged spectre. Holy crap. I was wondering what it was going to be, but I did not expect it to be Cyrus. Okay. Frog squash. Let's try water too, see if he's affected by magic. 0. Okay. And we missed with our physical attacks. Jesus Christ, okay. Try tailspin. Tailspin! Woohoo! Oh, that actually... Okay, didn't take much from that. Okay, this dude is nails, bruv. Sorry, is this on the SNES Mini? Sure. Let's just say yes. We're thinking about getting a SNES Mini. It's apparently a very good investment. I've got a housemate who's got one. Spin cut didn't work, did it? Let's try... Let's try Luminaire. Oh, now that he's got the gold stud, Luminaire is quite cheap. I'm going to start spamming that a bit more. That's a really tasty synergy right there. Oh, come on, really? Slurp cut. Missed. Learned triple tech 3D attack. Okay, we can try a triple tech. My sword hath no effect. Cyrus, 'tis me, Glenn. What? Oh, is that Cyrus talking? Glenn. I guess if we go near him, he's gonna hurt us a lot. Right, we can't go that way. Grr. Oh, okay. Whoops. Alright, so I've probably got to do this for a bit again. Missed. Missed. Okay, crap. I need to... you need to go back and... I was gonna try that. I wasn't sure if he was going to attack us again, or just sort of go grr and let us leave. Yeah, okay. Learn. Okay, so it's an impossible fight. Well, we clearly can't get anywhere else, so... Right, let's go back to my phone is messing up. I was thinking like, yeah, okay, again, careful with the back seating. It's only on these retro ones I'm a bit more strict about it, because I'm catching up on what other people have done so much in the past that it's too easy for people to just sort of say something without realising. Right, let's do a quick shelter, but I realised there you just have some sort of odd typo, don't worry mate. We'll drop one here, because this space seems to be really tough, so we'll fully heal up and save up. There we go. Right. Let's see what we can see. Now we can probably do the rainbow shell bit after this. Right, there's no way through that way at all. Loving retro games again lately, been using my Game Boy Advance SP again. Never had any kind of Game Boy personally. The only Nintendo handheld I've ever owned was, Marty, you have to come quick. It's Lavos. Oh, fair enough, Darkins. It was just a guess. Alright. I'm just used to everyone knowing what to do in this. Where's all the rock hard enemies we killed? Damn it. Wonder if there's little secret passages and things somewhere. Is this the original music? Yeah. See, that's casting a shadow. Can I... Can I climb into any of these little holes, or... Seem to be a great lot I can do. There was a bunch of knights that were spawning randomly, but now, normally, every time you come back to an area, they'll respawn. One treasure chest. Okay, at this point, folks, those of you in the know, I'm open to a hint about how I can progress. Any subtle suggestions? How to get around? Ah, welcome. As I don't seem to be able to do a great lot of anything here, which is... Oh, no. Carpenters Union. Ah, do I have to do something in the form of like building a bridge over some of these holes in some capacity? Who can do that? Oh, there was a guy in a pub who didn't have any tools. My tools have been stolen. I can't get... What happens if I visit this exact spot 400 years from now? Because I haven't been in here. Okay, that should drop us straight on the same spot right in the future. Bam. And back down. I didn't talk to these people very much before. Oh yeah, structural damage is severe. Yes we did, yes we did. I didn't talk to the mayors in the past. Now it's now the Koros Inn rather than a cafe. Ah, now you look carpentry. Hey, bring some more soda. Sir, I think you've had enough sugar today. Pipe down. I'll tell you when I've had enough. Can't you see I love soda pop? You want to borrow my tools? Be my guest. I'm busy here, so go get them from my wife. People here just like get loaded off soda or what? Not a single sale. I came all the way from poor. You, will you please buy something? Or what are you selling? No. The adventurer Thomas Graves on the Western Cape, he only failed to find the rainbow shell. Okay. All the young uns went to the Millennial Fair. Kids are just gluttons for fun. Yeah, they should get off your lawn. Heard about the ghost? No. Ghost Knight roams northern ruins. Isn't that a trip? Yes, that is very trippy. Alright, where's this dude's wife? Nope. One assumes then it might be in a residence. Ah, hello, you look like a wife. My husband's never around. I'm going to show him who's boss next time. Pow! Right in the kiss. Bloody hell, that's a deeply domestic abuse reference to the honeymooners there. What? Oh, his tools? Oh, hold on, they're right here. Oh, she took him off the top. I think he's about to open the fridge. Wait, got one times tools. Alright, sweet. Yeah, to the moon, Alice! Horrible show. When I grow up, I'm going to be a carpenter, just like Daddy. No, your daddy's not a carpenter. He's well, actually, no, he's a proper tradesman. You can find him in the pub in the middle of the afternoon. Oh, yeah, sorry, we did go in here in the present day. I need to visit the one 400 years ago. I'm sure Chrono can help her relax. I don't doubt it. Right, we have some tools. At least he's got wood. Oh, for gosh. Very true, very true. Right, into the... That's the market. Oh, there isn't a mayor's house. The black omen sparkles in the sun. Tomorrow should be clear too. They talk about the black omen as casually as the weather. There's something eerie about the northern ruins. I suppose technically the black omen's just hung there for like the last 11,000 years, so no one cares. Right then, let's speak to you. You've got some tools there. Will you lend them to a buddy? Sure. Thanks a lot. Now I can get to work. Well, you're darn sight more better work ethic than what I assume is your soda-guzzling descendant. You there. Thanks for lending me those tools. Now I can finally get to work. I guess I'll start with the ruins. Come on, you lazy blokes. Whatever you say, boss. Oh, there's some quadruplets helping him out. That's nice of them. Oh, sweet. So they're going to patch up the ruins. That'll fix this ruined quest that we're having to deal with. Right then, I'm assuming in using RPG time warping, that'll be immediately done as soon as we go back in. Yeah, they got an awesome forest that's planted by a robot about 400 years ago. Aye, on the mainland. There you go, boom. We're done for now. Can't repair the spots where the monsters hide. Call us after you get rid of them. We'll do the rest. Come on, you lazy blokes. Whatever you say, boss. They can use that for wood, very true. Alright, so one assumes now we can cross to a few new areas. Aha! They patch up the floor here. Hurrah! I guess that means it will be repaired in the future as well. Oh, and we clear out all the monsters by all the holes, and then we're good. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I eat to sleep all night and I work all day. Oh, we've got some... have we got any triple technique? Oh, yes, we've got a triple tech for these three. 3D attack. Let's try it out. Oh, it's only for one target? Oh, that's a bit shit. Let's try it on you. A Reaper and a Defunct. Jesus Christ. Overkill much. Missed. Wow. If they're missing that easily... Whoa, he hit him pretty hard. Tailspin as they're close enough together. Ah, now I see Defunct. So seemingly you take out... I reckon those guys must be maybe more dangerous when the Reaper's with them. So that's good to know. Take out the little purple one first and the orange ones are completely useless. I cut down trees, I have my lunch. After work 4 hours, I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars. Right, well, we'll do that again to be sure. Take out the Reaper and the Defuncts become Defuncts. They have no funk, no soul, no jazz or scat. I wonder if Bootylicious can steal anything from them. She is the nippiest of the crew. What hilariously useless enemies. Don't fear the Reaper indeed. It'd be really funny if they're carrying something really useful. And you can steal elixirs off of them, right? They do have a purpose. Oh shit, now I've got to see... I can't remember which one I stole off. They moved too quickly. I wasn't paying attention. That was foolish. Oh wow, that actually hit. Let's choose meh. That one. They don't always have a bone for you. Okay, we picked the wrong one. Oh, holy crap, they hit me for all my hit points barring one. Okay, they are not to be taken quite so lightly. Shit. Oh, shit. Okay, right, note to self, don't take too long fighting these guys. They're quite hard. They'll miss and miss and miss as they hit you for all but one of your health. Whoa. Bloody hell, alright. That'll teach me for getting ever so slightly cocky. Sharp. Get busy with some techniques, sir. As your Cure 2 will be a good start. That'll be fine. Stop playing with undead things, you don't know where they've been. Sorry, Mum. And a slurp is a nice little cheap finisher. To top us off, lick yourself. You'll feel better, and maybe slightly high because you're a toad. Right, we've got 2 Reapers here. Oh, no, 2 Reapers and 2 Defuncts. Right, we need some fat AoE. Okay, if we can get some Ultima on them, or as it's called in this game, Luminaire, that'd be pretty sweet. Tailspin. How much does that hit for? Whoa! Okay, water 2. For some reason, Tailspin was... Oh, it's because they're floating over a hole. Alright. Gonna say, surely they're all dead after that. Damn, this is XP and freaking Gold Central, right? We can't get through that door. Here, however, okay, we can't get through there either. Oh, there's a sealed chest there. I got to chase down the last few sealed chests, right? So this area is clear of monsters. Just go back inside and okay, and they haven't respawned. Oh, okay, this is like the one part of the game where the monsters aren't respawning. That's good. But what about downstairs? Does the carpet match the drapes? Oh, we can't go any further. Okay. We can send them in to do the next round of work. So we've cleared out all the hazards. I'm assuming we will find them languishing in the cafe. Or, alright, perhaps they're hanging out back at his house. Chorus Inn. Residence. Nope, wrong one. This residence? Yeah, here we go. You want the Northern 2,000? Oh, bloody contractors always trying to stiff you. Go on then. Come on, you lazy blokes. Whatever you say, boss. Right. For all those creepy quadruplets, quicken their creps to the castle. Right, that should have been enough time to patch up an entire ancient ruin. Let's go straight back into the action. We're done for now. Can't respond yet. Come on, you lazy blokes. So they've patched up more of it. One would think they'd start at the beginning where there's literally no monsters, but okay. Alrighty. And did they patch further up the top? It's kind of fun. I say fun. You're doing a castle in phases, as it were. Right, so they didn't do the top. Perhaps it's at the bottom. They've done the basement. Which we'll see momentarily. And yep. Yes, indeed, they have. Oh, this looks rather grand. I think I'll be dropping a save right about there. Now, let's imagine nothing terrible happens. Oh my. Redway is in our party now. Cyrus, the fool who challenged Redway, rests here. Okay. Kind of insane that they're on the same team. Cyrus, I hath returned. I shall honour my promise to thee. Okay. Ah, that looks more like the fellow we know. Particularly badass knight. Cyrus. Glenn. Thank you for making the journey here. Dear Cyrus, thou must think ill of me. On the contrary, you have come far, my friend. When Redway defeated me, I thought all of those whom I had left behind. King Guardia, Queen Lean, and of course, you. Cyrus, your skill and dedication is superior. I can rest now, knowing that everyone is in good hands. Goodbye, my friend. Cyrus, wait, sending a lot of noble spirits to everlasting rest. The Queen. Look after Queen Lean. Alas and farewell, Glenn. Cyrus! Oh goodness, that's heavy. I'm so sorry, Cyrus. Well, huh? Maze Moon? Oh, I love Frog Sharp's personal theme music. Oh, that's a rather cool little pixel effect. That's it! Oh, these guys! Mesa and Moon. That was special. Quite. I guess it means that a hero's power comes from within. Mucho metaphysical, man. Like, mind over matter, Moon. My mind. Now, for a yummy, full-on test. It's thrashing time! Oh, goodness. Have we got to take these guys again? They're going to be tougher this time, to be sure. Oh! Apparently not. 'Tis flowing with strength and vigour. Ah! 'Tis the true identity of the Mesa Moon. Achievement unlocked. Full potential. Cyrus, I've promised to fulfill your wishes. 'Tis a sad farewell. Onward, all! Alright, so I want to see the stats on this bad boy. Oh, that's quite a jump up from the last thing he had, the Brave Sword. It's got 189 on it, that's pretty sick. Slasher 2's comparable as well. Whoa. Nice. That's cool that we got that. We got an upgrade to it originally. That's a really nice finishing of the arc of his story. Yeah, it would have been silly for the ultimate sword to become useless halfway through the game. True. Although to be honest, to me it's like yeah, it was for that particular job. It was the ultimate thing, but you know, perfectly fine. Other better weapons can come along in time. That said, there's more. I mean, is there any more monsters we need to clear out? Right, there's that there, and there's that there. So can we... Now we've done that little component, can we send the carpenters in a final time? I saw one, yeah. Let's go and speak to the fellow. Yeah, repair them, please. Come on, you lazy blokes. Whatever you say, boss. You creepy clutch of gingers. We're done. Bloody hell, that was fast. Come on, you lazy blokes, whatever you say, boss. Oh, that's it for now. Alright, no more repairs coming in. No mention of monsters and other problems of the like. Right then. Ah! I finally finished repairing the floor here. There was a sealed chest in here. Yarp. There we go, sun pendant. Actually, you know what? No. I'm not going to open that one yet, because last time, if I let the chest level up in the future... Oh, hello. Apparently they found some more monsters. Let's... You know, I'll charm one of them. Elixirs are always nice to get. Luminaire and Tech. Frog Squash. Let's do water too. I'm going to do that little thing to see if you can get a more powerful version of the loot in the future. Well, we'll clear out the rest of the castle first and then come back and get the slightly weaker one. If that's how they're going to work. But there's a whole bunch of... Wow, this place goes back quite a long way. Alright, I'll tell you what, before I deal with all that shite, as these monsters don't seem to respawn. Right, this is a regular chest. One elixir, yeah, fine, cool. I'll quickly go and test that theory now. Or hypothesis, rather. Into the pussy wagon. Jump forward back to the future. Take a little sip whilst we blast through time and space. And see if that chest is still present at this day and age. And if the repairs have opted to stick. Right, the ghost is gone. And his grave's there as well. Cyrus sleeps here, avenged by his friend Glenn. Oh, that's lovely. Oh! A magic tab. Nice. Okay, up to the upper floor, the ramparts or whatever they are. Come on, powered up chest. Come on, powered up chest. The thing is, it didn't give the clue like the previous... Ah, hello. Right, that's probably going to be something better. Nova armor level up. We got a moon armor. Right, sweet. What was the moon armor when it's at home? Magic defense plus 10 and ludicrous stats. Ooh. Now we should be able to go back in time now. I'm just suddenly realising, what if there was a black chest? I think you got to touch them in the past first. Yeah. Right, if there's any more, I'm going to have to touch them in the past first. Might give that to Sharp. Yeah, he's got the blue mail on at the moment. Mazer Moon and Moon Armor. Kind of fitting for him, Mazer Moon, Moon Armor. This is all from the ruins of where he's at. I'll go back in the past, touch any further sealed chests that might be at the back of this part of the castle. Come forward again, open them up, and then also, so right, I ended up sort of backtracking a little bit. I forgot that little rule, you have to touch them first, and then say no, and then come back. It's been a little while since I opened a sealed chest. There's definitely some more around and about, like in some of the ruins as you go through that you don't really go back to very much or at all, that I still need to find and open. Oh, hang on. Now, I should be able to open this and still get the Nova armor. Yep. There we go. And what was the Nova armor like? I mean, it won't be as good, but it will still be pretty good. So, moon armor. Oh, sorry. Oh, protect status. Meh. Meh. That powered up one with the magic defense 10 is way better. Yep, time paradox indeed. Picking that up should immediately, if you're going to be mean but fair, it would make the moon armor fade away. But instead, it just gives us bonus extra gear. Hey, we've got some Reapers and some... No, these guys are only affected by magic, if I think. So we're going to open up with Luminaire. And gold studs working very well for Chrono. Water 2. Protect status is useful when you face enemies that use chaos. Yeah, true. Okay, we're cakewalking these noobs. Dean Gratz Chrono. And... oh, hello, right. We'll clear the skellies out and the other ones. Defunct and a base. Boom. More Luminaire for the low price of 5 magic points. Oh, she's all out of MP. That's not ideal. This should make short work of them in any case, though. Oh, wow, he one-shotted all of them with that spell. Alright, so we touch this. No. And... also no. Right, those monsters shouldn't respawn. I'm loving the fact this area of the game does not have respawning monsters. It reminds me of Pillars of Eternity. You clear a place, you do massive genocide on all the inhabitants of it, undead or otherwise. They shouldn't immediately pop back up because you left the room. Like some bad pantomime. Alright, a couple more trips back and forth. Da-ding! And I think the next port of call is Mandy saying about her father. So a visit to the palace. And then we'll hunt down that rainbow shell. Oh, it's not. It's rather than it's no longer called Northern Ruins. It's called Hero's Grave. That's really cool. Very nice little touch. This entire fortress is built to, in instances now remember, to honour Cyrus as opposed to mock him. And ta-dow. Chests, please. Level up for Siren. You got 1 Valkyrie. Oh, cool. And what else? Kali Blade leveled up. Got 1 Shiva Edge. Right, these sound pretty alright. Oh, Slasher. Shiva Edge. I'm guessing that's maybe Chrono's best weapon. Slasher 2 is good, but bloody hell. What was the other thing we got? The Aussie Pants. I literally just read it and I still can't think what it was. Oh, the Flea Vest is an accessory. Oh, that's pretty cool. I wonder if you could stack things and get your... What is... A question to, like... Prudish, his marker, anyone else who knows, what is the maximum on magic defense? Is it like 100 or? So I'm thinking if you stack magic defense, Valkyrie's a crossbow. Ah, right, then that would be for Mandy. Sonic arrow, the whoa, 53-point jump, 99. So I suppose if you have a 99 magic defense, does that basically mean no magic can hurt you? It wouldn't be the same as absorbing it like the armor gives you, but could you stack it and basically be immune to magic spells? Or would it just give you, like, mean you take very little damage from them, but still some? And da-da-da. Let's see. Nope, not that one. Sorry. We'll get the cheaper versions as well. Very little damage. Okay. Might be worth doing because that's essentially then to all forms of magic, as opposed to having a heal from just one type. Let me just have a little look at who's got the. No, not. I'll have to just go back in time first and get the slightly cheaper versions, or slightly less powered versions. And then I'm just going to see who's got the highest natural magic defense as a general stat. Maybe there'd be a good one to stack a little bit of magic def on, and then basically you go into any magic fight, you're like, ha! Cheesing it. And I suppose if you got enough and you can get it from a couple of accessories, you could still take immunity from one item. Kali Blade. Alright. Siren Confusers. Okay. And we got the Siren. Well, we got Chrono here. Let's have a little look at the Kali Blade. Oh wow, Shiva Edge like 11. Okay, the Shiva Edge is just a straight up upgrade. And if we go down to Mandy, Siren. Oh, the Siren's a lot weaker, but no, it casts a random stop. Okay, I'll take the Valkyrie because that damage on it is a bit mental. Well, obviously it's the directly superior item. Speaking of which, now that that's all done, those are probably the hardest to reach sealed chests in the game, but there's obviously other ones I've missed. Yeah, exactly. Exactly his marker. Just gonna have a little look at who's got the best. Was in the wrong menu. Who's got the best magic defense? So Chrono's got 75. He's not wearing anything to buff it, I don't think. Bootil's got 69. Sharp's got. Oh, the moon armor is. What's that doing for him? Ah, that's why his is so high. So his is 73 base. Redweird. Dash ring for the speed. Gloomhelm. Protect status. Doomsicle. I mean, he's got max speed, but he's also got the best magic defense. What have we got? I mean, we could give him the flea. Oh, it'd be close with the flea vest. Then he wouldn't have the maxed out speed. Sharp's rage band is pretty meh. See, the flea vest putting up to like 95 magic defense is a bit good. And instead of the rainbow helm, have we got any that do? No, but we'll stack it. Okay, we've stacked it as much as we can on him already. Alright, so he's got 95 magic defense and rainbow helm as well, alright, so he's pretty goddamn tooled. He's the speedy supercaster. Chrono's already pretty nails. I love it, but all the way through, Ayla's just like, not any weapons at all, just a fist. Cannibal's got his best weapon. Blackmail against Shadow, Mermaid Cap against Water. Bandana. Oh, we've got a second dash ring here for +3 speed. Hit ring. Magic +6. Ah, there's a wall ring. But that's basically inferior to the vest. Berserker speedbelt muscle ring. 50% counter attack rate. What was the amulet doing? Protect status, okay. There's one thing I do find is it doesn't show you on your gear you've got equipped what it does, which is kind of irritating. Oh, we'll give her an... What's the load vest doing? Aeon suit. Load, okay, Aeon suit's just better. Absorbs lightning hits. Give her a white mail and a wall ring. Oh, she's got magic defense of like 90 as well now. Luca, she's got Shockwave as a good gun. Vigil hat. I think she should have a... She can put on the Taban helm. It's only... Alright, it's quite a significant drop for her. It's got +10 magic defense. Taban suit is like the best thing for her. And Green Dream, I forgot what that actually does. One time auto reanimate, yeah, we'll keep that on. And the Vigil helm, we'll put that on. Oh, protect status again, yeah, I'll keep that one, it's actually better. Alright, everyone's pretty tooled. Let's bring in... Don't need Sharp anymore. Bring in Mandy. jump forward to the year 1000 again and go and visit Dad, as she suggested. Okay, oh, wrong part. We're alright, we're good. Select, I can actually remember. That's how you bring up the map. Okay, we're over here, so we've got to do a little bit of this. Go and find the castle again. There we go. Excellent. And while we're here, we'll grab a quick shelter. Much better. Boom. Guardia Forest. Sure, I've got these little idiots running around. I'm sure I've taken care of the sealed chests in here. And in the forest, for that matter, there's the little bellbirds. Like to avoid these pointless fights if I possibly can. There we go. Oh, that's new. Blocking that off. Okay, fine. Since it is our 1000th anniversary, the king has, for the time being, ordered probation for Chrono. Oh yeah, of course, I apparently committed a crime. Probationum my arsium. I'm your lawyer, Pierre. The king has been so gloomy since Prince Nadia's disappearance. Listening to my story, he has concluded it was not a kidnapping. It's taken time, but I think he understands. Oh yes, Pierre. Still, the Chancellor's acting weird. He may give us some trouble. Oh, this is all new. Probatium Arsium. Hey, Ace, how you doing? Ace Gaming, swishes and flicks. Welcome on in, mate. The Chancellor hired all those soldiers that work in the jail. You mean the ones I absolutely categorically murdered? The jail guardians were an odd bunch. We got cold stares from them. It's like they weren't even human. I actually feel quite good if they weren't human, because I was like, oh, okay, your families are... your families are going to do that whole Freddy's not coming home, like from the Austin Powers. He was decapitated by an ill-tempered mutated sea bass. It goes decent, sir. Thank you for asking, and your good self. Where did I... Was there any chests or bits I forgot to pick up? Working hard. Or hardly working. No, I imagine working hard. What are you working away on, mate? Dun, 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 dun. Right then. Right, the king isn't present. Hey, Chancellor Face. Why not give the king a present? He's been known to love jerky. Alright. Hope Princess Nadia returns. Well, she's right here. Let's go and pay the king a visit first. But if the Chancellor's being weird and trying to feed him jerky might be actually against our interests. Sounds good. But being a king, he keeps it all locked up inside. The king is deeply concerned about Princess Nadia. Okay, being a king, he keeps it all locked up inside. Who's this? After his wife's death, he only lived for Princess Nadia. I've got nothing to say. Huh. Well, we're on probation. I guess we're going to have to go and hunt down some jerky. Though... Doesn't seem to be... Jerky seems to be super rare and expensive and in limited quantities, so I hope I can find some. Right, avoid those pointless little mushrooms, that little bellbird bastard. More pointless mushrooms. Let's go around the other way. Still quicker than having an utterly needless fight with like a level 3 enemy at this point. Oh, feck. Oh! How did I miss that the whole time? Well, that was worth checking out. Power tab. Okay, through that wee little bit of malarkey. Now then, see if I can remember where the jerky is. Probably in the market. Welcome, Chrono. Once upon a time, this stuff was quite good. Thanks. No worries, Fritz. Jerky. Win it at the fair, or... Actually, I think it's a lady in one of the southern villages. It's down here, Mayor's Manor. I wish my husband were a little less generous. Person I like most, my dad, of course. Share and share alike, help needy, thinking about making that the town motto. Oh, good for you. I love my daddy. I remember, I swear this guy used to be an absolute arse piece as well. He used to be really mean and selfish. I'm trying to think if we did something in the past that changed that. Actually, yeah, being generous is cool, I suppose. Okay. Go to the festival too. Grandpa and Grandma went to the 1000th anniversary in truce. We're keeping an eye on things here. Oh, that was, I'm trying to remember. I got jerky, but I couldn't remember if it was in. I get the medieval times and now. Keep getting them confused in my head. I gave his ancestor jerky for free, and oh yeah, she was something like, "Oh, I'm going to raise my kids right and teach them to be generous to others." I'm assuming I can't just buy it at a stall. I've got to find someone who particularly sells it. So there's pour in. $20 Jill. No. Snail stop. Maybe it's here. Some monsters coexist with humans, like that piano player. Maybe think you're the monsters. I've got the best jerky in town, but I'm saving it. I might let some go. That's where you get the jerky. Yeah, go on then. Well, I need some anyway. You must be really hungry. Here you go. Alright. 400 years, a strange metal creature helped a woman named Fiona revive the forest to the north. The creature was placed in a shrine within the forest. It's a robot. Everyone's over at the festival. What fools. Hey, I'm the piano man. Play something upbeat, please. Ha, nice. Battle music. Right, well, we've got some jerky, so we should be able to speak to the king now. Quick regular flight. For once, we're not flinging ourselves back through time. Ash. Oh, good. You can just skip around them that way. Piss off, Bellbird. Oops. 'Cause 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 'c Guardia Castle, right. Your kingliness. He learned to love jerky. Right then. Well, he'll talk to us now. We've got some snack food. Da-da. What's up, your kingship? I got nothing to say. What's that? Your favorite... For me? Let's see. Huh? What? What is it, sir? Oh, it's a lady, sorry. How dare you? Giving me something this rich when you... Really? When you know I have high cholesterol? Fucking Chancellor, man. But it's your favourite. This is the last straw. Now I know how you really feel. Oh, for goodness sake. Father, no, you absolute cockbell. Leave. No. Never show your face here again. What the... Someone shoot him in his mustachioed face. Father. Oh, that's horrid. That cost us like 9,900 gold. You fucking dick. Oh, woe is me. Woe is you? Blow me, you lying toss piece. Oh man, that is some next level bull. What the actual hell? Nice present, my ass. Oh, are you all the teachers of physical education and discipline? She's missed almost every lesson this year. Well, not surprised. If I had a nun in charge of my discipline, you better believe I wouldn't be in 100 miles of it. Alright, well that seemed to accomplish a fat lot of fuck all. Excuse me, my friend, I'm getting a little bit salty. I'm saltier than that jerky we apparently just wasted. Fine. I guess we should probably hunt down... Nah, shit. Didn't make it through that time. Just too busy jerky raging. Ah, goodness sake. Bump. Bang. Dead. Bang. Dead. And that new crossbow. Yes, 9 experience points, 3 tech points. Woo, a tonic. Oh, and a dual check. Ooh, twin charm. Dual tech ice toss. I suppose, yeah, technique points. They're running a bit behind. We haven't had Mandy in the party for a long time. What, Marla, sorry. Ah, damn it. I've lost my touch for running through these idiots. That is you dead. Oh, that hit for a lot more. Guess that one was a crit. Excuse me. I didn't get enough sleep last night. Okay, so... what's his face? Tona said the rainbow shell was on an island to the northeast. That one over there. Huh. So, if we head over there... Now, I don't know what time zone we're supposed to be in for it. He discovered it in medieval period, but let's check it out now. Sun Keep. Okay, it's not here now. Right then, let's jump back a few hundred years. Middle Ages. Right then, this should be the place. Okay. Got a power tab. There's a distinct lack of a rainbow shell. This was a different island. Oh. Maybe it's that little one over there. Or the other... Oh, no, it's another one down here. Very, very similar. Ah, okay, here we go. Giant's Claw. Yes, this is the one. Giant's Claw. Alright, folks, this music is rather more ominous. Goodness me. And there's scattered journal fragments. Toma's crumpled note. Those hoes! What if I jump into them on purpose? Yes! I'll start back at the beginning and... Okay. Right, so that glowing port is the outside. Oh, wow. That looks severe and ridiculously sort of 90s skeletal villain camp. I thought Chrono was about to turn evil there. No, he's just laughing at the chair. Oh, these are Oh, that's the Reptides music, of course. Booty, what? Why Reptides Castle here? Yeah, they died out. We watched them extinct themselves. This must have been pushed underground when lavas fell to Earth. Dinosaurs are always a bit metal. Now I get the decor and the style. It's like scales and foot and... This is cool. Whoa! I just realised I think these guys are vulnerable to lightning magic. Oh wow, these ones hit really hard. Boom. Get wrecked. That's it, when shocked, their power and defense goes down. Let's go for oh, Twin Charm. Ah, we need to charm you. The Gigasaur. Ultra Electrical Discharge. Ouchie. Give me whatever you're carrying. Whoa, ruby armor. Holy crap. Oh, she's only got Ice 1. Alright, we'll have to leave her in the party for a bit and Ice you. Yeah, we really need to level up Mandy's techs. A small current. Yowzers. Alright, that heals us. That's cool. And let's see what we can steal them from the little dinosaur. As the big dinosaur gave us quite a tasty treat. Elixirs. Oh, wish I'd known that you could just steal a ruby armor, because I think I spent quite some time grinding the materials, the feathers and everything else that I need from them. The feathers and the horns and the so on that you can get from the prehistory and trade them for like ruby armor. Right, that one's gonna sting. A little bit. We'll just go for some straight up attacks. Yeah, we've got our best weapons now. We can plow through. Got a shield, got a barrier. A couple of items I never seem to keep using. Got a sight cap. I can see. Oh, nope. Oh, we didn't come in that way, did we? Lizard dactyl. Ouch. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, we can tailspin them. Lightning 2 the remainder. Hopefully these ones won't be too tough. Whoa. Bloody dino tail. That's a bit mad. Okay, oh, lightning heals those. Wing blow chaos. That didn't do so much, right. Lizard dactyl, we can just straight up shoot these ones down. They don't hit very hard at all. There we are, jobs are good. Bootil leveled up. Bootylicious. Which one did we come in? I think we came in there. We can either go this way. Let's try to go in this way. Wow, this place is quite substantial. There's going to be a fair bit of... Can we climb up that way? No. Oh, I guess this is showing us where we'll end up in future. I need little secret bits and pieces. Hiding in plain sight. Nope, it's not Darksiders. It's not sticking little treats behind plinths and light stands and whatnot. Oh, again? Ah, jackasses. Right, we know lightning heals them now. Let's see what we can charm off one of them. Can cyclone a couple of them. Oh, a hyper ether, very nice as well. Miss. Huh? They were close enough. How come we only hit one? Ah well. Stop picking us up and dropping us. It's irritating. Are they close enough for a... Well, let's just do a dino tail on a lot of them. Dino tail. Nice. Oh, I meant to do tail spin, but this will work. Oh wow, only one of them died, alright. Have some of that. Have a crit from Mandy. Beautiful. It took a bit longer than expected, but... And... Okay. Oh no! No! Why? Why would a game do that? I didn't even realise that was a... But... Holy crap! Good evening, Cosplay Meg. Greetings, Mayor. Here's a snowball. Welcome, Trash997, Fred at 910, Dawn Whisper. Welcome with all the wisp blasting out of the wisp forest, the winter wisp forest, I should add, and welcome to Krayvenstown. Welcome to the Krayvenstown streaming complex on the Future Past Tuesday. We're doing some retro, and I'm very glad you didn't just see me accidentally drop a cat to its doom. I am feeling very, very bad for myself. Hey, CJ, how you doing, man? Flotil, pleasure to have you here. Throw snowballs at the mayor, folks. Folks, if you're around, hit some legit, hit some legit. Welcome in all of the wonderful, marvellous, snowball keen wisps, immortals, and oh my goodness, Beth to Daniel, thank you so much for the follow. Residency to Krayvenstown is granted. Lodgings are being prepared. Please ignore the screams. They are screams of joy. Anyone goes against this official propaganda, let your nearest enforcer know. Evil Fluffy Tuna, what a marvellous name. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Dawn, how was your stream? Right, let me just take a second while I'm talking. Before I go any further, I must shout out the delightful Dawn Whisper.
Locally.
Welcome to Krayven Vasey. You'll never leave. Cosplay Mag, thank you so much for the follow. Folks, if you didn't already know, obviously the majority of you here do.
Locally.
Oh, marvellous. Thank you so much. Dawn Whisper is a Twitch friend of mine. I have met a few times now, actually. No, a couple, EGX and at Twitch London. She's absolutely wonderful human, as well as being a full elven queen, 21,002 years old, and runs a marvellous channel. She does all kinds of awesome fantasy, focuses a lot on sort of fantasy games, narrative games. I think ESO has done Pillars of Eternity 2, Warcraft. If you like good English voices and rich, softly spoken dialects, a little bit like mine, but an even more eloquent. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all these delightful follows. Someone got my age right. See, I've been listening. Well, also my diplomats have been telling me to get the Queen's age right, or she won't like you too much. Impression spot on. If you do love a rather well-spoken elf, then you should head over to see Dawn Whisper, as she talks like this, and she does lovely dances when people give them their souls. And I definitely gave her my soul, and not a silly facsimile that I had cobbled together in a workshop here in Krayvenstown. But she's really good streamer, and she took the time to get to know me and has raided me a few times despite the fact that I'm rather small and welcome. Let me catch up. I know I'm community first. Let me just catch up on everyone else who's coming in here as being so nice. And it is a pleasure to have you all here. If I missed anybody out, Divine Law, thank you for the snowball. And Nano-ick1, hello to you. And I saw some other follows, but they're not giving me the alert, so I can't see who you wonderful people are. There we are, Demon Blade Wolf. Demon, do me a solid and hit some legits. Please make all these excellent wisps feel very, very welcome indeed. Ruinin. I'm loving some of these elven-sounding names. Ruinin, you're straight out of Middle-earth. And Trash997, Beth to Daniel, greetings, Mayor. I appreciate the formal acknowledgement of my title as Trash997. I'm sure you're not trash. I'm sure you're anything but an evil fluffy tuner. I believe I spotted the Mayor Krayven at TL. I believe you did. And there we are. That should be a legit that covers a good amount of those snowballs that came flying in. We always get some great names when playing ESO, very fantasy-esque. I don't doubt it. Trash is a very Middle-earth name. It's a Middle-earth middle name. Hey, Invisible Jazz, I recognise you. How you doing? Hello. All right. I pressed this little button here on the floor. So this is Chrono Trigger on the SNES. Welcome to Future Past Tuesday. Of my schedule, this is when I do the more older retro games I never got to play when I was younger. And hey, Ronan, hello. I pressed a button and these two floor panels fell away, and then just to be ridiculously cruel, the game dropped a cat. It just went meow, and it just fell to its death. It was the worst thing ever. The game is definitely running on a SNES Mini and not anything illicit, or I tell you what it's not running on. It's definitely not running on RetroArch, and I definitely didn't just save to a save state. I'm good, thanks. Dawn had a lit stream. Dawn always has a lit stream. Dawn, what were you playing? Because I obviously I did the alert. It'll tell me. Oh no, it doesn't. It just says well worth a look, which is very true. What were you up to? Not on the Raspberry Pi. Not today. No. All right, I'm going to press this one. Okay, that got rid of the... Right, that one dropped two monsters into a pit. This one just dropped a gorgeous little golden tabby cat, which makes me the worst person on Twitch right now. Elder Scrolls Online. I'm supposed to be playing it all day, but I spent too much time rambling. Yeah, but your rambles turn into wisp trains, and it's hilarious. Cars land on their feet. Do they? I didn't know cars had feet, Ismark. Crap. I wouldn't have minded being able to save right there for real, but clearly I pressed the wrong button. That would have gotten rid of the... Ah, balls, go for it. What's this? Hello. Okay, Reptite Tunnel through the... walking through a dinosaur's mouth can will be fine. Everything will be okay. Oh, I can't seem to go any further. What am I doing wrong? Right. I love the art style in these old games. This is true, exactly. This is true pixel art. Rather than... And there's nothing wrong with the... Oh! Cot blankets. Okay, we've got some rock apes. Hell's bells and buckets of poop. I did not mean to do that. How shall we? We could do a... No, I'll do a tailspin. Smack you with that one. It looks Dragon Ball-y. It does have that vibe. This is done by Squaresoft. This is Square before they were even Squaresoft. This is came out around a similar era to the Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy VI. I think these guys are affected by lightning. Profanity. Oh yes, I'm afraid I'm not quite so refined and unsalted with the use of debatable words and locker room language, sailor talk, as the day I hear Dawn actually... No, I've heard Dawn swear, but it has to take something a little bit special. A little bit worthy of dropping bad word bombs. Oh god, I just got shot the Queen shot an arrow at me from the royal box. It came flying past me. I thought some whispered escape, but no, it was an enchanted arrow. I'll see, the enforcers can't touch her. She's got diplomatic immunity, which is deeply tricky. We love Cray for his language. I get creative. One of my all-time best insults that ended up becoming a bit of a meme in the level select community was "cum beans." I kind of blurted that out rather randomly, and ended up becoming a clip on a friend's channel. Speaking of which, evening, Councillor Redweird. I mentioned cum beans and it summoned you. There's Alex. All right. In pops, that's when you know you've made it. Absolutely. Well, don't want to brag, but yep. 1 times Lapis. Mandy leveled up. Okay.
I want to live.
Oh,
locally.
Nanoic, thank you so much for the follow. A Craybot will take your possessions to your nearest habitation pod. You can recharge and feed yourself there. In the meantime, please have a voucher for a free drink at the bar. Genuinely meant, if I ever have the privilege of meeting you in real life, I shall make good on that promise. Runin! Thank you so much. You sound like an elven noble, so I'm going to assume you are for the rest of time. You get no choice in the matter. But thank you so much for supporting the channel. You marvelous human being. Welcome to Krayvenstown.
Locally.
Oh my goodness. I'm still avoiding spoilers on this. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if that's a bloody delay from... I feel like it's gone off more times than I've... Twin Charm. What's that guy actually going to do? Is he going to try and... A leaper. I thought I said leper for a second. I'm being attacked by dinosaurs with leprosy. It's not my idea of a good time. A small current. That should heal me. No, damn it. Wrong one in the wrong armor. Yeah,
Tonight we have a new resident here in the Hall of Hominids.
Streamlabs being a bit special again. That is... Silver Magpie 93, thank you very much for the follow. A Silver Magpie, you must get mobbed by the other magpies because you are inherently shiny. Be you perhaps a chromatic magpie? Indeed, welcome all you lovely new residents. Indeed, you can take up your full residency privileges at any time you like. We are delighted to have you here in the community. If you remove the heads and tails, they would look like turkeys. Sometimes. Okay. Well... I assume you are some form of royalty amongst the magpies. Royalty, but it gets royalty, and I know a lot of high-ranking incognito nobles tend to hang around the Wisp Forest. I like to go past in my airship and gesticulate obscenities after a successful raid. What happens if we press this? Ah, excellent. Gobby McGobface opens his gob. Well, that takes us back up here. There's a power tab down there. I'll backtrack this way shortly. Crack-smoking warlock. Well, what do you do for fun? Most things look like turkeys when you remove the legs and head. Well, that's true. Turkeys are essentially giant walking balls of meat. I do love how velociraptors evolved into them for the sake of our Christmases. That is a power tab. Including people. Okay, crack-smoking warlock. What are some of the experiments that you're engaged with? And do you want a permanent position as Krayvenstown's new Surgeon General? I won't explain what happened to the last one, but let's just say we have very decent benefits because the position's never filled very long. Even with the small arm still on. Yeah, well, that's essentially I think Turkey should be renamed to Christmas T-Rex, like those rename animal things. Like a snake is called a nope rope, or one of those big hairy yaks or whatever it is like wizard cow. I was seeing one of those on Facebook the other day. It's making me crack up laughing. Crack smoking sounds like a fun activity. Goodness gracious, Alex. Such outrageous suggestions and behaviour. Triple kick. Let's just try and take one of them out a bit fast. We're going to need some lightning to soften them up. I also think a lot of my party is decidedly low on health. Okay, that one's splattered. Snakes are danger noodles, that was it. There was one called a danger noodle and there was another one called a nope rope. Provoke cure. Oh yeah, let's drop some cures. Everyone seems to have the sickness because everyone seems to need the cure. It could be because I got 400. You have 420 creds, I believe, then in currency. Speaking of which, yes, as you watch, you earn creds. I think it's a bit like Dawn's Lember spread. You earn Lembus over there. I had 3 this morning. Yeah, have a kick to the face. Bootle is awesome. Or Ayla. Except when that happens. She's nails as well. But yeah, I'm working towards expanding that whole system to be rather cool now. Cool overlay. Give me some Protoss vibes from Starcraft. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, Crack. Well, I'll just say Warlock. I went just like, hey, Crack Smoker, welcome to the stream. That was a repurposed Snakes as a discount
What
lizard.
colour do you have on your underwear?
Oh, that's a question from Alex, clearly. I don't even need to see it pop up in the delay yet. Today is Black Calvin Klein's. Oh, did Chrono just eat the floor? Chrono, you suck. Let's save the tonics. We'll use the ethers. Let's get a bit tech happy. Mandy. Oh wow, she's curing for a lot more now. That's good. Oh, Calvin Klein's, eh? Yes, nothing but the best for the mayor. I thought you were going to say Twitch Purple. Now that's well, my new funky sponsors top. Although I washed a couple of these that I stole from the sponsors event, and they wash out really badly the first time. The other, this has still got the vibrant purple. The remainder just like absolutely don't. What stole? They were free to just take, and I definitely took more than my fair share of them. I've got one for each day of streaming of the week. God damn it! Stop flinging your poo at me, you wingbat. You look like something that fell out of the extras cupboard from The Wizard of Oz. I cannot take you seriously. Should probably give an ether to her though. Full ether will do the trick. Consort requests my presence. Have a great rest of the stream, my mate. Bow. And likewise to... Hang on, let me just get into the menu where they can't attack me. To my dear Elven Ice Queen, Winter Queen, in your ice status, thank you for bringing such a mighty bombardment of truly splendid wisps who are all marvellous people. I will see you again soon. All the best with the consort. I hope you're getting measured up for that Santa costume for when you inevitably hit the big 4-figure. Kill all the poo slingers, we shall. All the ladies in your party, I see. Right now, I have to admit, yeah, I've got the... I'm doing the... I've never played this before, completely blind playthrough, so it's all new to me, but as far as I can tell, we're on Princess Nadia, aka Marla's side quest. I just tried to give her father, the king, some jerky, and he lost his mind because it was so high on cholesterol, or some such silliness, so... right now I'm hunting down apparently what's called a rainbow shell. It's supposedly a good item that some adventurer called Toma, he discovered where it was, and then I went and poured soda on his grave a bunch of years later, and he told me. And take care of yourself, Dawn. It's a real pleasure to have you here as always. The royal box is always kept clean for whenever you pop by, formally as opposed to incognito with the Arwen hood on. Oh no, I'd managed to stop picturing it until you meant it. Oh what, Ash in a festive red with white fur trim Borat mankini. I'm looking forward to it. Every time I hear via my spies and diplomats from the Wisp Forest that there's been another Wisp train over in Dawn's channel, I smile and cackle to myself in anticipation of well, I bought a lot of shares recently in eye bleach, so I feel I'm going to make out like a bandit. A blue rock. So, Cray, do you know when the new shipment of my food will arrive? Well, we recently had a burrower incursion. A lot of the Christmas decorations in downtown are made out of burrower parts that the more dispossessed members of Cravenstown repurposed. I also stitched a bunch more together into a rather decorative festive hamper for Dawn, which I told her about earlier, to, let's just say, a mixed reception. Had his eye bleached side the other day. And yes, we have deep fried burrower tentacles available in the streaming complex snack stalls. So Demon Blade Wolf, unless you mean your other food, then we'll discuss that offline, because talking about what we do to dissidents around here will put off some of our newer residents, I think. You never know. You always get a rather odd batch of souls with a Whisper Aid. What the devil am I actually trying to do? See, there's this little patch of rocky ground I want to try and do something with. Sod it, we'll just run through here. And why, Jazz, did you have to use eye bleach? Pray tell. Now here, rope ladders and all kinds of things. Dare I say we're making legit progress. Redweird, you know what to do. Got another lapis for all the piss weak use that does me. Okay, there's that one there. An odd batch of soulless, technically. Oh, okay. Huh. I've often wondered what happens to the bodies. Because, oh! Bum flaps. And might I add fanny cockles? I didn't mean to do that. I just realised that set me back quite a little way. That was a very mean trick. Damn you, game. We've got to go... that legit progress feels like a little bit of a moot point now, perhaps. I undid all of that rather swiftly. And so... Oh, Christ, we've got to fight through these bell monkeys again. Alright, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst thing in the world by a long shot. Yeah, tailspin. Let's see if we can crack a couple of them. You just walked past the chest. Did I? I didn't think I could reach it. I'll see if I'll check again, though. Right, let's wipe out a couple of them. And we'll slash you for poops and giggles. That was a tremendous lock of progress. And Red, how are you, man? Have you been... What is it? It's Tuesday. No, you weren't at the pool tournament today. Was it pub quiz night? Or maybe it was on the ledge, but it looked like on top of the room. I will go and double check. My eyes not what they once were. I'm waiting on a fresh set of enhancements. Right. Fiddly-dee. Right, that one's already open. We came in that way to get into that previous room, so we've got to run back through here again. We'll be fine. And if I press this... I can get that actual save point. Hang on. I know what I want to do. I want to use a quick shelter. Boom. Right, we're all... That's it. We're back in the game, fully topped up. Now we can go bing, bang, and a resounding, echoing bong. The noise kind, not the other kind. The noise kind, not the fun kind. Oh. Yes, I probably should have dropped the floor this time. That's what happens. Let's nail them with some lightning. That's why you open the floor first. They're hitting really, really hard.
Locally.
Black Acre HS, thank you very much for the follow. Residency to Cravenstown is granted. We work a 37-hour day here. It's Centaurian time. You will get used to it, or you'll have a psychotic episode, but we won't judge. I shall make sure you have a black acre of land to suit your name. You can just tell everyone you're growing very, very, very dark grapes. Alex, you got any grapes? Oh, that's reminded me, first of all, I should really do a stupid rock throw. Just give me half a second, I'll do a lightning again. Oh wow, that hit for a lot more than I realised. Welcome to the town, new friend, indeed. And folks, yes, once again, a very warm welcome to all the wonderful people who've gone and expanded our wonderful little township here. I look forward to getting to know many of you, more of you. And if I may add a little aside, wow, that hit really hard. We need to, let's blow a kiss. I'll get to that point. Mandy's looking a bit worse for wear there. She's been taking the worst of it and she's the weakest character. She should cast Cure on herself as well. Stop meleeing the princess. She's in another castle. No, she's not. She's right in front of you. Christ on a bike. Knock it off. Aye, beat me to it, Demon Blade Wolf. Yes, if you're wondering why I keep referring to Krayven's Town, you have found the gatehouse, ladies and gentlemen. Dawn has gone and raided it, and you've gone straight through. This is the Krayven's Town streaming complex, the front end, a fantastic entertainment centre with which we provide you with edified, fantastic streaming content. However, the Discord in question is the full Krayven's Town. See, they just keeps doing that with the cat. They've got a limitless supply of cats that they just drop to their doom. This is horrible. And Krayven's Town has well, it's a very, very friendly Discord with very sort of mature group of folks. We treat everyone in it the same way we would our real life friends. And we have, very importantly to me, a small focus on, but a large accommodation of mental health awareness, and mental illness. Power tab. Being open about it, discussing it, and so on, along with the concept of the town. I love Dawn so much. She's the only other person I know who sort of does a role but still plays her own personality. No, she's a full elf. She's all the way there. I'm sort of metamorphosizing into that fully. But hence all the sort of relations and diplomatic bits and banter and so on. But yes, we have. We have a little focus on it. I've always talked openly about some of the things, anxiety, which I deal with. And that's not all we're about by any means. It's just in the spectrum of our community. It's one of the colours. But if a very, very friendly place, and the idea of a Discord that is really built around a sense of a town and building a community and taking part in all of that stuff, along with a place to sort of vent and open up should you choose to, or none of it's obliged. If it's not the sort of thing you want to do, you don't have to be a part of that. But here we accommodate and are very willing to sort of open up once anyone feels comfortable about things like depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, things you may be dealing with that are difficult in one's life, and so on, in a very, very non-judgmental atmosphere. We're just open about it and go for it. So the Discord link is there should you feel so inclined to take up your residency. Hey, Ice2, fantastic. In a more settled manner. Evocatus, hello! It's good to see you again. Welcome on in. How has your Tuesday been going? What have you been up to? Goodness me, they are respawning like crazy. There's the poo flinger again. Right, I don't really have the best arrangement. Let's try and do a, do we have a triple tech? We do. We really need to heal Bootylicious, Kiss Thyself. Boom. Let's just nail them with some lightning. You're actually autistic, sound fitted well, glad to have found you all. Well, Blackacre, yeah, absolutely. What we have, let me just describe the place a little bit more, as I do love talking about this. I'm so proud of the people we have here. We have such a nice group of folks. We get no trolls. We attract all the nicest kind of viewers and streamers. Dawn and her community are an excellent example of that. So we built it so when you come in, you've got like the town square, and that's where we chat, and we've got the market and Cravenswood Boulevard, where all the folks of note and achievements of people in the community can get posted, and so on and things like that. We've got the Mayor's Forum, which is where I announce things that are going on, and the Twitter office, which is where the tweets go. The Mental Health Centre, the Wellness Centre. We have the clinic, which is just generally for chatting. It's a very specific kind of chat room that's for talking and sharing and venting. Whether you don't have to have an issue to take part. You can just be having a shitty day, or you can have a good thing. You could tell a story of recovery or something you've overcome and done well, should you choose to, and it's right there. And people will reply if they find they've got the right words or they have the time, because obviously it's a Discord. It's people will just take part as and when they are able to, or if they feel they can manage to. We have mindful memes as a special meme thing for posting little mental health memes, as there's some good ones there, or comics. They don't have to be funny. Sometimes they can be, but they're funny or poignant. And then we have resources, so things like helplines, little notifications about upcoming days like World Mental Health Day, or little charity events that are going on, or third-party charities. We have that kind of stuff in there. Then we have the picture canals, which are all the different things for regular pictures. We've got the entertainment district for your movies and your music and your stuff that you create, your cosplay, things you're working on, the cosplay catwalk, all that kind of stuff. And then we have downtown, and we have a special chat room that's different from our regular chat, which follows the rules of Twitch chat, or the clinic, which obviously is for mental health, called the Rusty Trombone Pub, and that's if you want to talk politics and talk current affairs and all the stuff we kind of avoid in Twitch chat, along with the adult cinema if you want to put your more lewd areas of YouTube videos and rude memes and so on and so forth. So it very much functions like a town. Oh, Delian, thank you. I know it has, but it's really kind of you to sort of say that and be. I can troll you if you want. Go ahead, Alex. You're from a land of trolls. You're not from a land of trolls. You're from Sweden, not Finland, but close enough. So I was going to do a tech, some more healing, because this place is actually really rather tough. But there. Let's have Mandy's Cure. It's actually quite powerful, considering it's only a level 1 cure rather than cure 2. We'll stick an ether on Ayla. But of course, bear in mind, folks, one and all, there's absolutely no obligation. We are just delighted to have so many fine folks here, but if that sounds up your street, it'd be remiss of me not to let you know it's there. If that sounds like the kind of thing, it's like, hey, that sounds like my kind of place. I like the idea of that. What a lovely welcome. Thank you in chat. Not at all. You couldn't pay us higher praise than to find that we are a sort of welcoming place. We're delighted to have you as long as you care to stay, Blackacre, and everyone else who's here. I can't see you, but I know you're all beautiful. Right, I'm not going to fall for that bullshit again, going down that half rope. Do they still make 2D JRPGs? Technically, yes. No, good question. Octopath Traveler, I think, technically would fall into that category. I haven't played it, but it looks very solid indeed. Oh! God, cockstones. I did it again. Alright, well, we won't lose too much time against these guys. Let's do a quick Rollo attack. We'll take out the big lad first. Yes, Octopath Traveler was very much flavour of the indie month a couple of months ago. It's kind of got a pseudo 3D maneuver, but you got this like 8 stories. And Ordelian, if you played it, I mean, by all means, go ahead and talk about it more. But I'd say, to my mind, that was the biggest high-profile 2D JRPG that came out, and it did a lot of things very well. Hey, Citizen Dr. Derp. One of our resident medical professionals, soon to actually get a medical license, I'm sure. How you doing? You're looking mighty legit, sir. Oh, sorry, Evocators, I missed out what you said there earlier. I just finished a Pillars of Eternity session, came to chill for a bit. Awesome, how did you do? What bit were you doing? Provided it's not further ahead than I am, in which case you can't tell me, because otherwise... Oh, it's a Switch exclusive. Ah, yes, so it is. I need to pick up a Switch at some point. Octopath. I use my Vita almost exclusively for old RPGs. Ah, cool. I didn't realise it was an exclusive. So many people were casting it. I assumed it must have been PC. Oh, well, you live and learn. And Naomi, oh my gosh, I'm 120 hours into Octopath. You love it. Oh, of course, yes, you're on the Switch quite a lot. It's quite compatible with your home life and family life, isn't it? I do hope things are well. I hope the Munchkins are well. And they're doing all good, and if I remember rightly, you've avoided the decorations on the tree as your little one takes it upon themselves to I am death, the destroyer of Christmas trees. I just started playthrough a pillar. Oh, you're in Defiance Bay. Oh, well, you'll be in there a little while. There's plenty to do. And yes, folks, if I may, indulge me a touch further. If you're curious about my schedule and what I'm doing, I haven't even really described it yet. I perhaps should have done that when everyone rocked on in, but no matter, no matter. I am a pure variety streamer, very much in the same vein as Dawn Whisper, but I really don't have almost any genre preference. I have themed streams, so what you're watching this evening is the Future Past stream, This is primarily playing retro games for now. However, it'll imminently be switching over to retro and VR, hence future past. As I work in VR, I have a bunch of kits. Once I can finally get the tracking set up correctly in my little room here, I'll be doing all of that. It'll be a 50-50 split of VR and retro. On Thursdays, we have Indie Thursday. That is based a lot around Darkest Dungeon at the moment, and I'm finishing up a 6-part series endorsed streams I did for Payload Studios for a very cool game called Terra Tech, which is a sort of Lego meets Space Engineers with influences of Minecraft and Micro Machines. Sunday, now I know a lot of you here who watch Dawn might be quite interested in Story Sunday. I am a big fan of my narrative RPGs, and I'm doing a full and complete playthrough of Pillars of Eternity 1, and that is a little bit like Dawn herself. I read everything. I am all about that immersion. I love my narrative quest text. So Sunday's a Story Sunday. It's not generally always RPGs. It's any game with a good, rich narrative that I can get behind and lend my dulcet BBC Oxford English reading tones to. But at the moment, we're on, I think, about 2/3 of the way through Pillars of Eternity 1. So if that sounds up your street, that is on a Sunday. And then Monday is the Catharsis stream, which we did last night, obviously. That is a combination of... Mondays suck. Well, it's a combination of violence and chill. Mondays, you want to get over them. You want to wind down. So we usually open up with something rather fast-paced and action-based. At the moment, the main game I've been doing is Darksiders series. I'm at the end of Darksiders 2. And then in filler, while I'm running around doing the collectibles, I'm doing Borderlands 2. And we do a lot of that. And, Janice didn't replace the coffee pot in the office. So let's project shooting her in the face rather than taking something out in real life. And then once you get all the stress out of your system, you'll wind down, and we put on Magic the Gathering Arena, which I'm getting a little better at as I build my decks. And that's how we wind down. So yes, we have Story Sunday, Catharsis Monday, Future Past Tuesday, Indie Thursday, and that's how we roll. I hope Mandy has her good text. We've barely used Mandy, so in a word, his marker, nope. And Naomi said I have 120, 180 Octopath. Krayven is a man of many talents and interests. Certainly many interests. Talents, yeah. Do you have a Steam group for your stream or community? Not currently, Evocators. That's a good point. Tell you what, mention that in Craven's Town as just a little suggestion in Town Square and tag me, and I think that's a good idea. Oh my god, have I not realised that? We need to get a game channel in Discord so we can talk about what we're playing or what we're into. I will get on that. We'll put that in the entertainment district. Yes, someone tag me as like, hey, Krayven, suggestion, we would like this, please. And I will have the Kraybots, I'll get them, I'll install construction.exe and get them building that post-haste. Let's see, I've spent like 3/4 of that game grinding for money for the best gear. Darkest Dungeon, I love Darkest Dungeon. It's the most fun form of masochism going, really is. Right, we're about to go and do something quite tough, I think. Let's kiss everyone, kiss the boo-boos and make it better. Wonderful. And we definitely didn't use a quick save there. You saw nothing. Right, there's a power tab there. Can't get through that door. This reptite place is massive, bruv. There you are, Silver Magpie, thank you very much indeed. There is the link once again, kindly provided by one of our newest lovely townspeople. Dino Tail, some good AoE. I think we'll follow up with some lightning. Stop, I'm not poop, stop throwing me. Darn you, you damn dirty ape. Okay, that didn't quite have the desired effect. Bloody Ayla, aka Bootylicious, takes very, very little damage from the physical attacks. She doesn't even have any weapons, she just punches everything. Oh, I keep forgetting that they're, those darn bats are healed by lightning. Because you wanted to join. Oh, well, wonderful. We look forward to having you. The newest person to take up their, Ice 2, I think. Take up their residency. Your habitation pod will be fitted out with the finest shinies and regular magpie food for your magpie subjects. What do magpies eat? I have no idea. Oh dear, Nadia's confused. Everyone's getting violently assaulted. We really need to... Right, Rollo Kick or Rock Throw. We'll Rock Throw the Rock Ape or the Fossil Ape. Yeah, see how you like it, you smelly pile of poop. Yay, bugs. Lots of bugs. Oh, they like bugs. Ah, yes. Quite, indeed. We shall fetch you the finest crickets and other luxurious arthropods. Arthropod, yes, that's correct. Is it arthropods? Yeah, woodlice. Come for the biology, come for the stream, stay for the biology. Ah, there be a Bhutan. What did that do? Oh. See, if I just done that, those monsters would have fallen straight into the pit. Okay, ha, now we get to... See ya! Oh, brilliant. Booby traps for the win. Alright, that's a rock monster. You see those little evil eyes in the bottom of the corner there? You have to get up early in the morning to fool old Krayven. That said, I wonder if they're, if they drop good XP or items, as they're very obvious. Let's go and punch one in the head. Hello. Rubble. Lock all, can't use tech and or items. Shit, well there goes my desire to charm. Crap. All I wanted to do was attack him so that... I could charm a cool item from them. 1,000 XP, see, that's why, 1,000 XP, 100 tech points, is one of these ones where you get like 4 rounds to attack them, and then they will run away forever. They existed in the year 12,000 as well. Just FYI, those of you who don't know the game, this game has a lot of time periods that you fight through. And they interact with one another, it's really good. This is hands down one of the best RPGs ever made. See, that 2,000 XP and 200 tech points, it'll hopefully help a little bit in getting poor Mandy here leveled up. Those look like a giant pair of brass dinosaur balls. Oh, great. Where did that deposit me? Did I mean to be here? Wow, this place really is a maze. I guess down. We're heading into a basement of sorts. Yes, it's full of wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff. Ah, proper save point where I can use a shelter. Cheapest way to restore one's mana, or MP, as the game's lore would dictate. Now then. And then drop a most precious save. Excellent. And then a fake one. Avon. Hang on. Avon. There we go. Got one mid-ether. Oh, that's a treasure chest. Can we go through here? We can. That's unsettling. I'm sure it'll be fine. Those look like claws. Right. Can I borrow a cup of sugar? Alright. That was anticlimactic. Oh! No, apparently he doesn't like that. Hello. Now, this guy looks like Tyrannus. Rust Tyranno. Oh, goodness me. Ouch. Some HP and status restored. Rollo kick an enemy. Okay. I want to see what final kick does. It's a new triple tech that I haven't tried yet. We can take this guy. Triple techs are very powerful. Yeah, 3,200 to the face. 4. Okay, he's doing a countdown. I don't know how much damage we have to do, but I am going to just throw these out until we run out of mana. Instant anxiety. Yeah, a little bit. My cortisol levels spiked, certainly. Right, come on then, Rust Tyrant. He's not doing any damage to us, so whatever he's going to do... Oh, you got to wait until all those things tick and then it's available. I'm assuming this is more than we could collectively do. And again, I have no idea how many hit points he has. Now, once upon a time, I came across a fake countdown. It just counted down to absolutely nothing. 1. Alright, so we'll get one more of these maneuvers in. Oh, no we won't. We don't have enough bloody mana. Let's try a Volt Bite. And then you do... Ice 2. See, rust and stuff, I figured, yeah, electricity does a good amount of damage to him. Let's see what ice will do. 1,700, and yep, so... You take it 0. Okay. Ouch. How much? How much? That's a lot of fire. Could you kindly lay off with the fire? Oh yeah, I forgot. 2 of them are wearing fire. Okay. And this fight's going to be a piece of piss. I panicked there for a second. 2 of them are wearing fire-absorbing armor. Right. This will not be much of an issue. Ah. Well, that's what happens when you've got rather high-level gear. Okay, well, let's sit back, enjoy a non-douchey protein shake. Ah, see, that's a tad more problematic. Ouch. You, physician, cure thyself. Okay, that seems to take off half of one's health. Full tonic. Full tonic. Fire ain't got shit on you, not at all. I eat fire for breakfast, quite literally. It restores my health. Fire power up. Well, okay, I am not threatened by this. We'll do a full ether. That's better, right. And truth be told, I'm just going to wait, because Ayla's extremely quick. Oh, come on. Right, there we are. A few more rounds of final kick, and he'll be down. I think. Because we're hitting him for a lot. He still remembers us. We fought this guy 65 million years ago, which is the time zone where Ayla's from. Or Bootilicious. Bootil. Just FYI, some of these rather odd character names are picked by the delightful and creative members of Krayven's Town as part of redeeming their creds. That's why the robot's name is Cannibal. And 0. Yeah, fine. This is... Let's... Oh, actually, you know what? We should steal something before we kill him. She's got charm. I will take what you're carrying, please, mate. Oh, okay, let's try again. You can just do a straight up confuse, that'll work. And you can once again cure yourself. Oh, damn it, we only got one. Well, we killed him. 40 tech points. You see what I mean? A boss like that, 40 tech points. Those little rock rubble dudes, 100 each. Well, there we are. Darn, I figured I could have stolen something quite good off of him, but Either we failed and it took more than one attempt, or he wasn't carrying anything. Well, that was Rust Tyranno. I feel there's part of the place we haven't... Oh, now this is what we're supposedly after. The rainbow shell. Bootil, pretty, big. This rainbow shell can eat. She's such an awesome cave woman. That is big. Yeah, we're not leaving with that right now. It's heavy. We won't be able to carry it. Better get some help at the castle. Oh god, we've got to backtrack all the way. Ah, shite. Is there a quick way out? Let's see if we can find one. Rep-type metal music. Rust Tyranno has red mail. Ah, that's a pity. Red mail, that would have been another 100% fire absorption, but there we are. Didn't quite manage it. King. The king. Oh yes, now we're in the medieval period, so this is Princess Nadia's ancestor. Hello. You're always welcome here. What can I do for you?
Well,
I get it. You want me to keep that huge shell safe here until the next century, right?
I ask for the sake of Chrono. Please carry out their request.
Done! I shall obtain the shell and store it in the castle as national treasure. Knight Captain? Yes, Majesty. Go and obtain the rainbow shell and bring it back in one piece. Capital fellow. At once, sire.
Yay! Thank you, Your Majesty. And Queen Lena too, of course.
It's got to be a bit weird, like Queen Lene's her great-great-great-great-grandmother. Hey there, your chefness. Nonsense, you saved the day. I just cooked. Yeah, the guy you're talking about is not actually next to you anymore. Yo, what? You want some jerky? So I'm at the greens right now. Perhaps it's a tad spicy for most people. Oh well. Ah, Chancellor face. Chrono. My thanks extend for generations to come. Brr. Excellent. I bloody well hope they do. You're the Chancellor in my time is a bit of a douche canoe. I'm trying to think which prince you sound like. Well, in my normal voice or the ones that I'm putting on for this eclectic royal court. I'm assuming the latter. Or if it's the former, Elrond. Definitely Elrond. Even if it's not, I claim Elrond. Prince Philip. Oh, imitating. Oh, well, yes, I have to admit, but just much less racist. He does have some rather amazing quotes. Right then. We need to now, I think, to wrap things up for this, we should zip forward roughly 400 years. So, we are in my little time-travelling ship now. Let's jump forward to year 1000, which is the present day. Which is the one at Gafsalot? Yes, the very elderly, the Queen's consorts. Actual royal family, as opposed to Dawn Whisperer and Ash. Yeah. That is Prince Philip, who has now retired from public life. He's made some pretty legendary faux pas. Oh god, these little mushrooms, they try so hard every time, these little hitakis. Ah, yeesh. This is going to end poorly for you, fellows. It's supposed to be a dinosaur tail, but it's just like this kind of... Wow, that did remarkably little damage. These are like level 3 creatures. Anyway. Oh, goodness. I just try and walk around them normally because of the time it takes just to chop through them. Note to self, don't bother with an AoE on them again. Right then, let's see the conclusion of the Rainbow Shell. Oh, 9 experience points and 3 Look at that. Every time I fight one of these little piss-weak creatures, it's the last little shred of XP I need to level up or gain a new tech. Oh, the little bellbird's gonna summon his little bell friends because he's a bellend. Oh, it's Avian Chaos. There's a different version of them. They're called bellbirds. Ah, sod it. We'll just do attacks. There we are. See, this is going to end in tears. Avian Chaos just comes in, like, ragingly ringing his little bell. Right. Without any further silliant, right. Carefully does it. Don't wake the angry mushrooms. Which is a common phrase in Mario World after a night on the town. The trial of... Huh? The trial of the century is about to begin. Who's, you ask? King Guardians, of course. What? They say the king sold off the royal treasures. Shenanigans, courtly intrigue. What the hell's happened here? What the juice? This I did not see this coming. The king ordered that the court be locked until the trial's over. How did he do that? He's one on trial. The king... Oh, poop. Well, that's problematic. Right. What about on the other side? I've literally got the princess here, although she kind of got herself banished. Huh. I don't remember 2 archways being here before. Same thing on the left. But weren't there some stairs over there? Yeah, one of these is new. This one's new, I'm sure it is. This is the treasury, no entry permitted. Yeah, okay, this treasury doodad thing is new. Yeah, the reason you have a treasury is entirely down to me, so step aside. Oh, fresh chest though. It's locked. Oh, really? Grr. Okay, well. No entry allowed. Oh, okay, she's gonna go full princess on it. Let me through! Yeah, I like it. Get the bloody hell out of the way. Chancellor.
Have any of you heard of the rainbow shell? I too had no idea until I found this. It's an ancestral will. It says, unveil the rainbow shell to the people at the millennial fair.
What are you talking about? We have no family heirlooms here.
So this is a forgery? Why does the defendant deny the people a glimpse of the rainbow shell?
Baba the booby. Look at his hand gestures.
Because he no longer has it. He sold the heirloom for cash. Witness, please. What is it, Nadia? We are conducting a trial here.
Father! Nadia, the Chancellor is trying to frame me.
He hurls insults. Confirm your innocence with proof.
Proof?
Yes. If he hasn't sold the heirloom, it should be in the castle. Show me this rainbow shell, and I'll accept his innocence.
That little laugh at the end kind of confirms. Chancellor, what kind of trickery is this?
Remove them.
What the? Hey, wait a minute, we're the royal family. No entry allowed. Let me through! Princess, not even you may enter. Ah, shite.
Butu, take rainbow shell. Save Mandy's father.
What are you saying? It's a lie. There is no heirloom.
Remember, Mandy, we ask Old King, save shell. Rainbow shell, here now.
Yeah, we've been dicking around with the space-time continuum for the umpteenth time, so, you know, knock-on effects. Consequences, I believe the term is. Aha! The rainbow shell we gave to my ancestor 400 years ago is still here. It's probably in the basement. Alright. Yes, that brand new basement that's been recently constructed. Now can we open this? Ah. Well, balls to you anyway, treasure chest. You don't even have a seal on you. Right. Oh, we can't go back that way, so we've definitely got to go down here. Ah! Hey, what's it like being unconscious? Ouch, a rat bit you. You are the most pathetic guard ever. I hope you get tuberculosis. Oh my god, one of them's actually called a dumb. Alright, what would his voice be?
The boss is itching to avenge the grudge that's been in the family for 13 generations. Kee-hee.
Oh, I think I know who's coming. I recognise some of these monster types. There's two snakes called Dumb and Dumber. That's just brilliant.
He's gonna frame the king.
Nasher. A Nasher called Dumb and Dumber. Well, let's see if they got anything worth nicking. Because this is technically a high level quest, so these are probably going to be somewhat tough. Got a revive. Okay, that's not great, but it's not nothing. Let's do a quick cure on... Oh Christ, right, they're not so... Yeah, cure thyself. And then... Well, quick couple of attacks, and this one will go down like a sack of wet poo. Missed. Okay, these guys, I guess, are deliberately pants for a reason. Yeah, they are exceptionally weak.
So there is a plot. Let's hurry.
Oh, goodness me. I confess, I bought it for the king. He said he needed the cash.
Liar! I've never seen you before. Order. Order in the court. Was I convincing? Perfect.
This is very much a kangaroo court. A Naga-et. Right, hopefully she won't be all that tough. Yeah, okay, this is just a case of chop through the paltry protection now that some seriously high-level heroes are here. Ooh, well, while we're here, let's better search this treasury thoroughly for oh, can't get to many of the chests. Got an elixir and a hyper ether. Can we get round the back? I hate when they stick chests behind things you're not actually supposed to be able to get to. Grumble, grumble, give me more shinies. Okay, so that was the way in. Ah, right, we've got to go further. Wow, you're an effective guard. Okay. Let's have a quick cyclone and wipe you guys out. That should have carved through them in relative ease. Relative ease, the language of relativity. And... oh, fine. Really? And we'll attack the one at the front, as he seems to have been missed out by our mighty cyclone. Bish bash bosh. It's a race against time before this Mickey Mouse trial. Okay, yeah, we'll get to that shell shortly. Elixir. Why do I get the feeling if I open these treasure chests first, the game's going to make me pay for it? Ah, it's all low-level garbage. Right. The rainbow shell! Something here. Paper here. Paper! Probably wants to eat it. To Mandy. Dearest Mandy. Oh, dearest Mandy. I know things are tough between you and your father, but nothing can break your bond of blood, neither words of anger nor great distances. Someday, when you have children, you will understand. This special bond is part of a family tree which links us together. Queen Guardia the 21st, Lean. Ah, that's her ancestor. Booty'll know about leaving nest. Time pass, grow big, leave nest. Booty'll leave nest. Dactyl leave nest too. Mandy leave too. Big change. Leave nest. Have baby. Baby grow big. Leave nest too. She will dance for anything. She's awesome. Father, Hang in there, we're coming. You got 1 prism shard. Sweet. Sure you ready to leave nest? Not too big yet. And scene flash. Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If innocent, stand to the right. Now I want more chicken. Thank you for that, Cray. You're very welcome, Councillor. Guilty. Oh dear. Oh, they're all the jury members coming in. Right, we got to cheese it. Actually, hang on a minute. Can I touch any more of this? No. Right. Quick as we like. Oh. More enemies. We left one of them still standing. Ah, shit. Oh, get out the bloody way. Right. Stupid unconscious guard is gone. Oh, alright, fine. Still locked. Don't know why I keep checking. Treasure fiend I am. Yeah, I shall. You won't reconsider? No, princess. There is one way. It's a bit rough, but just follow me. Huh? Oh my word. This is quite climactic, isn't it? The verdict is in. Guilty!
The Guardia line ends here. This domain shall be mine.
What is it about chancellors and just being diabolical?
Take him away.
Wait!
Who is it?
It's a good night from me. Burn them all. Okay, Citizen Ordelian, you take care of yourself, man. It's been a pleasure having you here as always. Oh my. Oh, someone's about to make a rather grand entrance. Father! Oh, wow, she's going full angel. That's going to have carved you up a little bit. Look at the Chancellor's face.
Nadia! Princess, control yourself. You're too late. The king has been found guilty. Even kings are subject to our laws.
No, this was a setup.
Nonsense. The king's a crook.
But the treasure is right here.
Impossible!
Your little scheme is over, Chancellor. I'm trying to work out the Chancellor's age. I don't know, about 10 years younger than God. Huh?
It's not the plot you think. I'm here to avenge my ancestors.
What age did he father Nadia? Oh, do you mean the king? I have no idea.
Super, ultra, presto, transformer!
Huh? I knew it would be him! I was expecting to see Yakra the 13th. That wasn't so hard. Oh, it's put a confuse on us. That's less ideal. Well, firstly, what have you got of value? Hello, Apsis. How you doing? Welcome on in. Got a Mega Elixir. Nice. Let's try Luminaire. We can do it on the cheap. Welcome to the penultimate fight of the evening. As we've been doing a lot of badass side quest malarkey. Have a bit of Ultima before it was called Ultima. Blizzard, aka or Chaos. Oh, it's going to have a status effect in it as well. But, no, that one didn't land. Good. Oh, she's, again, desperately low on ether. Let's do a full. That's better. Do another Luminaire. It's hitting for loads. Okay, we can do this, folks. I haven't saved it in quite a little while, so I don't dare cock this up. This will be an uncocked scenario. One hopes. Triple kick. Yeah, go for it. I'm using a few too many of our very expensive techs. I mean, it lands for 1500, but I think it's high time we just dropped a status. A heal. Oh no, she's back out of it now. That's all right. Keep hitting Luminaire because you can do it so cheap. Such an awesome synergy. He's got the gold earring for 75% off his magic cost, and then this ludicrous spell. This is after it's called Ultima. It's different. Luminaire is a lightning element. Ultima is non-elemental. Ah, the more you know. We don't have a cure-all. Let's try just a quick rock throw. Ha! Bumph. Wow, that hits for a lot for a very cheap thing. We'll stick with that. Rock throw and tech. Just in case he's got something nasty in store. We'll cure there. Look the way his tongue stuck out as he's hurt. Good, we're back up to pretty much full health. Krayven, why don't you play Frogger? I have to admit, Frogger's a bit old even for my retro days. If there's a particularly keen abundance for Frogger, I will certainly bear it in mind. Alright, how have you been doing, Apsis? How's your Tuesday? How's your weekend? How is life treating you? Well, I do hope. Hey, oh, let me see if I can pronounce that right, sorry. Ericski. Yeah, you must take Frog. Oh, sorry. You mean Frog the character. This one, honestly, I like... Chrono, I like in the party. Ayla, aka Bootylicious, and now I run through. It's a blind run through, guys, or girls. So I can't claim that I'm doing anything from a point of knowledge. This is completely all new to me. I'm sort of figuring it as I go. So basically, on this one, this was seemingly Marla, aka Nadia's quest. At the end of time, I spoke to her and she said, "Oh, father," and then this whole thing started at the palace. I bring Ayla because she's got the charm to steal all the high-level items. Now we're running around doing the side quest before I think we're pretty much at the end game. And Chrono's arguably the most useful character. So for this particular quest, I'm running with these three. I was using Frog just on the previous one. We maximised the Mazamoon. We got a rest. We sent Cyrus to his eternal rest. Krayven, what time is it for you? It is 10 past midnight. It's 10 past midnight, so yeah, it's getting on a little bit. I am a bit of a night owl though, so it's okay. Oh, bums. That was not ideal. Let's get a quick life. I didn't realise how weakened she was getting. Ooh, those needles sting more than a little. We'll throw a kiss onto Mandy as soon as she's up. There we go. It is here too. Ah, right, so you must be in the UK as well, Magpie. We'll have more rock throw. This guy hits hard. He really does. Actually, I'll get a quick... I should probably use one of my barriers or something like that, but never mind. Full tonic and tech cure. She hasn't got cure 2 yet. I haven't used Marla very much. Blizzard Chaos is fine. Whereabouts in the UK? You don't have to say, of course, Magpie, but just curious. I'm currently in West London. Grew up in Oxfordshire, hence the accent. He's a tough sod, isn't he? It's a tad after 7 PM here. East Coast Live. Yeah, it's Demon. It's Michigan for you? No, that's Tormund. Oh, that slapped us all. Yeah, okay, she's a lot. You know what? I'm gonna make you put up a barrier. Oh, no need now. Woo! Close to Luton. Got you. We did it. And Mandy leveled up. Father, No, don't say it. I was wrong to be so stubborn. No, I didn't even think about how you felt. Pennsylvania, that was it. I know it in my heart, but the words just come out wrong. I too have that problem. I thought you left me, but I realized it was I who abandoned you. Aww. But I'm here now. We'll talk about everything that's happened. About Chrono, and Mother, and... your mother. How sad. It has taken me so long to understand what Liza meant with her last words. Someday, when Nadia grows up, she will bring her beloved to meet you. Welcome him warmly, I was going to say. It'll be a day you remember forever. You heard her last words? Of course. You were so young. You ran around saying, "Daddy, it's fun having all my favorite people here." Seeing you so happy, she felt reassured, and she left us quite peacefully. Oh man, this game's got some serious pathos. It's more and more on its plus points. So that's how it was. Yes, why? Oh. I used to call you Daddy? You did. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm really sorry for doubting you. I know, right? Awesome, alright. I let you exit the castle, but you'll be careful now. Take care of her. Alright. You no worry. Bootle protect Mandy. God, love Bootle. My turn now. I bet that's Frog. No! Melchior, didn't see that coming. Oh, so the king is an actual daddy, eh? I knew it was a matter of time, Jess. Yes, he is. Melchior? Can't let you run the whole show. Let me make some weapons from the rainbow shell. Finally time for me to do something. Watch and learn. Alright, sweet. Well, what are we going to get for our trouble there? Anything else? Sorry, fellas, I'm terribly embarrassed. Take care of Princess Nadia, okay? No problem, your kingness. Where did he go? Oh, we've probably got to go visit him in his hut. That'll be a quick zip through the forest. No bloody mushrooms. Right, and no stupid little bellbird either. Actually, we'll try and avoid those ones. Run around. There we go. Oh, Christ. I never normally get hit by that roly-poly muppet. Never mind. I want to get to Melchior's hut. Get our tasty, tasty rainbow weaponry. I love how they're going to take some, like, beautiful heirloom the whole town can enjoy. And it's like, here you go. Let's make some weapons of destruction out of it. Excellent. Right. Hopefully without any... Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to go that way. I'm cool. I'm fine. I'm not remotely salty at all. Dink. And bish bash bosh. Get out of the way. You 2 damage. What can you do? What can you do? Excellent. Tech points. Gold. Oh, and a tonic. Well, marvellous. Someone could pass the gin.
I see the salt level rising.
I do too.
I see trouble on the way.
Hopefully we're past the worst of it. Thank you, Demon. Oh, FYI, I think you should be able to do exclamation mark creds, K-R-E-D-S, Demon, specifically to yourself, and see how many you have, because hopefully it cost a few creds to do that sound effect now. It's something I talked about earlier in the warm-up, where I've been looking into ways to make the stream currency have more uses and generally be more interesting to do things with. And I'm going to be massively expanding the soundboard and associating a value with all of them. So, okay, 6787. If you, well, up to you if you want to do it for now, but if you trigger another sound effect, hopefully that value will drop by however much it costs, which isn't very much. It's like between... Oh, okay. Folks, hit that legit, hit that legit. Welcome on in, Raiders from the mighty Harringstone. How are you doing? There is one more. Don't worry. There's more I need to check, his marker, but I just need to find Melchior's hut a second. Welcome in, man. How is your stream? What were you streaming? Let me just stop briefly and give a hey, Citizen Torment. How are you? Shout out. Harrington's a lovely fellow. Streaming buddy of mine, and Tormund and from the Shady Bunch. And all that good stuff. He's very nice to watch, and he's worth dropping a follow on. Where was I? Melchior isn't in his hut. Oh, okay. Is he not? Castle. Oh, of course he'd be in the castle basement. Thank you, his marker. I would have been faffing around for ages without that one. Appreciate that. So we didn't need to leave at all. So run through the... You beat Quest for Glory 4. Oh, excellent. Grats. Grats on beating a game. Always a cause for celebration. Was it fun? Did you enjoy it? Torment, how you doing, good buddy? Get out of it, stupid bellbird. And welcome those of you over from Harrington's stream who don't already know me. I am Krayven, pure variety streamer. You are at the latter part, I must say, of... the Future Past stream, Tuesdays, where we do retro stuff, soon to be VR and retro. This is Chrono Trigger on the SNES. We're in near the end game of this as well. Delighted to have you here. Welcome on, one and all, old and new friends. Yeah, the games were narrated by John Rhys Davis. Oh, cool. That is cool. Okay, you played a little Shadowcaster after I forgot how to play. I was trying to clear the backlog of retro games. That's going to take a little wee while. Fun to lurk, but sleep time. Invisible Jazz, thank you so much for lurking and hanging out all this time. I really appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you in the near future, and if I don't cross paths with you here in Cravenstown Streaming Complex before long, I will certainly see you in the Wisp Forest. In either case, have a great evening and a great week and a good night's sleep. Absolute pleasure. All of you, all the Wisps who come over, and all the wonderful folks from Harrington as well. Melchior, this is very rare. As armour, it deflects magic. I will make you 1 prism dress featuring maximum defense, or I can make you 3 less effective prison helms. Night, residents and mayor. Good night to you, dear resident. Don't let the screams keep you up. Choices. What would you prefer? Only the women can wear the dresses. I don't think I've got any magic defense helms either. I mean, I've got a variety of helms that absorb half of the magic damage, but... Okay, his mark, I'm going to throw this one to you. Which is generally better? I know it's a little bit of a cop-out. Apologies, one and all. It's uncharacterful, but I'm going to ask for direct input on a retro veteran or retro veteran of this game. I'm leaning towards the helms myself. Gun to my head, protected by a prisoner helm. Alright. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. Alright, 3 prism helms. They work like the safe helm, but for magic damage. They are an auto-cast magic wall. That's pretty... yeah, go on then. Alright, you just wait there. That sounds like dial-up internet. Finished. Off you go now. You got 3 prism helms. Let's have a little look at them. So we kind of got the Vigil hat and the Aussie pants, which are incredibly powerful, but they're covered in Aussie's skid marks. Oh wow, that's pretty... Defense +9 against locked status. Magic defense up to 87. That's pretty darn good. Boot will be staying in. Let me just check what to say. Physical damage by 1/3, right. I'll leave the other one for now. Okie dokie. Julian Boutragou. Or Boutragou, depending on whether you're Flemish or pronouncing it the English manner. Welcome, hello. It is lovely to have you here. Welcome to the stream. If you found it independently, well, an excellent find. If you joined in the raid with Harringston recently, thank you for coming over, or Dawn Whisper's Mighty Wisp raid. In any case, however you found the Cravenstown streaming complex, you are most welcome here. And thank you for saying hello. Right, a quick shelter. Bink. Done, and then some proper saves. We've got one more. However, folks, as it's coming up for 12:30, and my voice does tend to carry once it gets late in the evening, and I do live with a few medical staff who have to get up early to go to the local hospital, we will draw the adventure to a close for today. So, I would like to thank everyone, and I mean, goodness me, everyone, for coming and joining today at the Future Past stream, the Cravenstown streaming complex. So the order of thing is to go through, give the credits and thank everybody. Then I'll give you the updates of when I'm on next and what's coming up, and then I hope those of you who still have a little bit of time in hand are able to join into a raid, because I've had a lot of love passed on to me today, and I'd love to be able to pass some of that on. So you'll be recruited into the Cravenstown militia, and I will pick someone good to send you all onto. Well, good night, here's Marker. Thank you very much for being here. Always appreciated. I hope you enjoyed the show. So, this evening, a thank you very much, first of all, to Angel Queen for the 75 biddies, Andy Aldrich for the 75 biddies, Darkens 10,000 for the 75 biddies, Jamie Kinder for the follow, Evil Jess for sharing a joke, Angel Queen for another 75, Evil Jess for another sharing a joke, didn't even see the size of it, Dawn Whisper for the single biggest raid I have received to date in my 7 months of streaming, of 97 wisps came and made the streaming complex glow this evening. And then thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, Naomi, you beautiful human. A thank you to Beth, to Daniel, Evil Fluffy Tuna, Divine Law, Cosplay Meg, Divine Law again. Okay, I was wondering what was going on. It was counting a lot of them twice. So Beth, to Daniel, Evil Fluffy Tuna, Divine Law, Cosplay Meg, Nanoik 1, Runin, and Silver Magpie for the follows, Blackacre HS for the follow, Alex for asking a question, Harringston with the remaining raid of 8. I'm sorry you only caught the tail end of the show, but thank you everyone who's shown me so much support this evening. It really does mean a lot. So should you feel so inclined, if you'd like to catch more of when I'm going online, my musings, my interactions, you can follow me at Krayven_Twitch on the Twitter, if Twitter is your bag. There's the Discord info, the links to both the Cravenstown Discord Discord, which is the full town, and Twitter in the channel panel information underneath about Cravenstown. As I said, the Cravenstown Discord is the full town. This is just the gatehouse, the front end, the streaming complex where we put on the show. If you like the idea of a very friendly, extremely non-toxic and mature community that treats people in the Discord just like we would our real life friends, and we have a small focus on and a large accommodation of mental health awareness and mental illness, openness and discussion, no judgmental, and it's a little colour in the spectrum of what our community is about. I'd be delighted to see you around town. Do feel free to join in. It's not subs only, it's not citizens only. You can come along and hang out and see what you think of the place should you feel free, but there's no obligation whatsoever. I will be on again on Thursday. Thursday will be indie night. I'll be doing my last in the current series of TerraTech Modded, sort of modular game of Lego meets Space Engineers, and then more of Endgame Main Quest Darkest Dungeon, which is tons of fun and great to narrate, and I look forward to seeing as many of you as possible. So, but you are a lot of fun. I'll definitely be joining you again. Oh, thank you, Silver Magpie. That means the world to me. I'm glad you think so, and I do hope more of you think so too. And thank you so many people who came in on the raid and really opted to hang around and stick around and enjoy it. It's been wonderful. Let's see which of our fine streaming friends and fellows is online. Oh, be wonderful to send them for certainly by my standards, by what I'm normally able to do, quite a substantial raid. So who haven't we been over to in a while? We did quiz recently. Tell you what. Got some choices, but then quiz. Visual Pine. We'll stick with the RPG theme. As you come over from Elder Scrolls Online and some various other places, caught a little bit of retro. Actually, no, I did Visual Pine yesterday. DJ Mule. It's the witching hour. Let's get some horror on it. My friend DJ is a wonderful British guy, really friendly, really funny, from Manchester. He's doing some Silent Hill 2. So, folks, you're being recruited into the Cravenstown Militia. Many of you know the drill, those of you may not. When we go in, we're going to, if you have a Cravenstown town flag, you're going to hit that legit, and make DJ feel very, very legit indeed. If you don't have legit, don't worry, just spam whatever emojis you have from the channels you are subscribed to. Let's make his day. Let's jump on in. Let's do it. Let's give him a mighty, mighty raid. All right, folks, it's been an absolute pleasure. I look forward to seeing you in the near future, but either case, have a great week. Good evening.